sides got a hold on me. Don't try this hard for me now. The easy way, the easy way, easy way. I'm on to you now. Ooh, go, I'm on to you now. Ooh, you know I'll go. Ooh, go, I'm on to you now. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. A taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. See country shows near Tampa. Get tickets low as $40. Oh, you might also like Family Matters. Great, but Daddy, I love him. Taylor Swift, a hard part 6. Drake. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. Fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring of fire. The ring.
Why? Hello, chat. How y'all doing? I hope you're well. Got a Monster Hunter Wilds review out today, for anyone interested. Yeah, we'll get going here in a few minutes. John and Ursa will be in and out. Should both be here for the ID at Xbox stuff, but we'll see. We got at least a few hour long stream here, most likely. Annapurna Showcase starts up in roughly 15 minutes, so we'll go live a little, or we'll go on camera a little bit before that.
Waters Wars of chaos have invaded our space. The flood of Earth again. I have to find the whales that once did guide us to the dry lands of life. I won't despair, I'll break this dark ground under heavy sea. I'll search the flight of whales beneath the seas. I searched and had a different view of us on Earth, the sinking ship of men. But it's beyond the stars. I found the place where they were, and they finally came to light. Over the winds, they dwell in light, like the arrow in the sky. I found myself on higher grounds from up here, for I see them all the ways in flight. Now I can see the whales looming out of the dark, like arrows in the sky. I can't believe my eyes, but it's true. See Gojira left, big tickets as low as 1,433. You might also like the heaviest matter of the universe. Gojira, l'enfant sauvage. Gojira, too serious. Gojira, huge tunnel empty like banks of clouds they gather. See massive shape of flesh, swimming giants in the clear. The light comes to me. I'm on the wing wide open. It teach me how to fly.
The id at Xbox stream starts at, I believe, 6 p.m. UK time, GMT. So roughly an hour and 12 minutes. Annapurna is live in about 12 minutes, and then there's a half-hour break between them.
Over the winds, they dwell in light. 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 Oh, I see them all the ways in flight. Over the winds, they dwell in light. Fly. Like arrows in the sky, I found myself on higher grounds from up here, for I see them all the ways in flight. Subdue through constant pain, disgrace. The young boy learns their rules. With time, the child grows in. This whipping boy done wrong, deprived of all his thoughts. The young man struggles on and on. He's known. Never from this day, his will they'll take away. Yeah, yeah. What I felt, what I know, never shine through in what I show. Never be, never see, won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I know, never shine through in what I show. So I dub the unforgiven. They dedicate their lives to running all of his. He tried
Ursel just got back into Canada after a long-ass trip, so he should join early in the Annapurna part. John? No idea. He might just show up at any time.
This fight he cannot win. A tired man they see no longer care. The old man then prepared to die regretfully. That old man here is me. Yeah. What I felt, what I know, never shine through in what I show. Never be, never see, won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I know, never shine through in what I show. Never free, never me, so I dub the unforgiven. What I felt, what I know, never shine through in what I've shown. Never free, never me, so I dub the unforgiven. Oh. Never free, never me, so I dub the unforgiven. You label me, I'll label you, so I dub the unforgiven.
For your sake, Nisa, I am the same way. I hope we hear something about Winterborough very soon at the least, you know?
You label me, I'll label you, so I dub the unforgiven. You label me, I'll label you, so I dub the unforgiven. You label me, I'll label you, so I dub the unforgiven. You label me, I'll label you, so I dub the unforgiven. I know faces that have disappeared in time. Find me wrapped in glass and slowly soaked in lime. All my friends have pictures made to make you cry. I've seen this and wondered what I've done to calcify. I ignore you as I close my eyes. I feel it all slipping away. I come toward you, we all got left behind. We let it all slip away. Ignore you, I ignore you. As I close my eyes, I feel it all slipping away. I come toward you, we all got left behind. We let it all slip away. I can't stand to see your thalidomide robot face. I don't even try it. You had to be a liar just to infiltrate me. I'm still drowning. I ignore you. As I close my eyes, I feel it all slipping away. I come toward you, we all got left behind. We let it all slip away. Ignore you. I ignore you. As I close my eyes, I feel it all slipping away. I come toward you, we all got left behind. We let it all slip away. Take this away. Take this away. I can feel it on my mouth. I can taste you on my.
Hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome. It's just me at the moment. Ursel is about to show up. John, not sure. He's super busy. We are completely rebuilding the forums today, so he's had his work. Hey, he heard me, and you're so green that the green screen's killing you.
Freaking devil!
Hey.
Hey, buddy. Sorry,
Hi.
it's juggling children,
I know.
things, meetings, all sorts of
Yep.
stuffs.
There we go. If I get it like that, boom, there we go. Perfect. Why, hello, Ursula will be joining us soon. The first thing up, and you can just watch it through our Discord, John, is the Annapurna Interactive Showcase 2025. Who is Annapurna anymore? We don't really know. Everyone who worked there quit late last year, and then their things that they were doing were taken over by Pop Agenda. So right now, Pop Agenda, who is really nice and great to work with, believe run by or in large part Genevieve Saint-Onge, who is married to Kind of Funny's Greg Miller. She is really nice every time I've talked with her and her team over there. So maybe this is more a Pop Agenda showcase. I'm not sure. All we know, it's still got the Annapurna name. Yeah. They've got a ton of games. Like, Annapurna were phenomenal at picking games. Have you ever heard of Oracle Software?
Yes.
Then you would know good old Larry Ellison, whose children are one child built Skydance, the studio.
Wow.
Why do I hear you twice? Oh, because you're in. You mute yourself in Discord. I'm the only one who hears that, so it's fine. So his son is Skydance, and his daughter is Annapurna. And Annapurna, my goodness, Torn Raptor with 5 supporter 3-month Patreon memberships gifted in the chat.
Can that man be any more of a legend?
I don't know, but the it should be premiering in roughly a minute. So let me make sure we would not be set, but I know how I can make us set. Boop, boop. I add myself to the stage. And then for the watching the stream one, it'll work, which we'll go to now.
Oop. Nice. I am quickly writing up that lovely piece of embargoed news. So it's like juggling a million things and feeding the kids to make it in time for this.
Yeah, I did I did ask to review it. It's probably something you'd like to do.
Yeah, full disclosure to the chat, I'll be in and out.
Yeah.
Possibly. I have fed my children, watered them, put them in plant pots, bedded them down. They've been given chocolate cake. Hopefully, it should be just nice and calm and serene and lovely.
It is the exact same time of South of Midnight. I guess you'll have to give that one up.
What's that? Giving up? What am I giving up?
For the embargoed piece of news, if you wanted to review it.
I had never played the first one.
It's not far off of like the Lonely Mountains, if I remember correctly. It would be up. I think it would be up your alley. We'll see. I don't think. I mean, neither of them are going to take that long. It really wouldn't be hard to do both at the same time.
That's true. That's true.
All right, this is a premiere, not a live stream, by the way. So I got to wait for it to actually start. It's fun. I've really liked Annapurna's catalog in the past. I'm hoping that it stays good. It'd be interesting.
What?
Yeah, if you are a patron,
Abdul. Xbox show as well.
Yeah, ID at Xbox can have a lot. Hey, here it goes. Oh, that's loud. I will turn that down. Boop. Go. I don't want it to be too low. And I will full screen you, friend. Are you 1080? Yep, only 1080. This stream is 1440.
Nice.
There's some creepy ass intros on the. I do not want to go deaf. Harold Halibut. They just show stuff.
I wonder if we might see mixtape. That's Annapurna,
I think that'd be a good chance because I mean that's Annapurna and that's this year.
So stealing that from Nick.
Ooh, Outer World.
Whoa! They can't go. Okay.
No, they're jumping through their stuff. The IGN one would probably be. Ooh. This is pretty much a flex of, hey, by the way, we've made a ton of amazing shit. I wonder how many emails we're going to be getting.
Yeah, probably quite a few.
Hopefully, if you're watching this later, there's a chance that it might sound oddly quiet. It's because half the time these shows use their own like licensed music that we can't leave in forever, or else we can't make any money. The 8 cents we'd make. Ooh, starting with
I love riding bikes and I love
Wheel World.
switching out parts on my bike.
Used to be called Ghost
that
Bike.
Experience feel different.
Oh.
You're so connected to the bike itself, and the way the bike is built determines how you flow through whether it's
I like
just
the name
street or
Ghost
the
Bike more.
trails, it's just a beautiful way to get around.
This is day one Game Pass, or at least it was.
Mark made me my dream bike
Should
of
still
a
be.
mini velo, which is
I'm sure
a
it
very
is.
cool geometrically sized bike. It's kind of squat, long. It is
Damn it, we're constantly
the
cutting
utility
off their
bike. I can
subtitles.
Go shopping and throw groceries in there. I
can't be too small, though.
Studio. I mean, we're Venice parents now, right?
That's not cheap.
We met at the Indiecade booth. I believe it was the
Aw.
E3.
We had a lot of mutual friends.
Very
and
cute.
We kind of kept meeting.
Yeah, I quickly hit it off. We're definitely interested in the same kinds of games.
I
Made a
just
baby.
finished graduate school, and we would be talking about mess off
See,
work. Then
Sorry to be
our mess
talking
off
over them,
work
but I love
ended up
Annapurna because they do
becoming
give us like a
enough
good
work
inside
for
look
both of us that we ended
at
up leaving
the
our USC
people
jobs
making the
and
games. And I think
starting
that that's an important
full-time
aspect that is
mess
often
up in
overlooked.
earnest.
Sometimes
yeah,
I go
this
out
is-
and
this is good
I don't
times.
necessarily know where I'm going to go on a bike ride. I'll just go. Wheel worlds like that. You know, it's open world. You might start playing thinking you want to
Open
do
wheeled.
a race, and then maybe you just bike around, and that's okay.
People are probably going to get mad that we're off center,
Bill
but
World
it's because
is our most
that's
ambitious
where
project.
Soul's
This
supposed
is
to
the
be
first time
later
that
on.
we've really staffed up. There are 10 of
damn it,
us. It's
Souls.
really fun to
Oh, he
work with a real
literally just
team.
got back to Canada.
And going from 2D to
Yeah, I saw.
3D, we really
See,
didn't
I can't
know
take
what
hats
we were
like that.
getting
Hats should not be
into.
flat. Hats should be
I think we were
curved
just
on the
thinking
brim.
about,
A
what if
flat
we made
brimmed
a
hat.
game
A flat
that's, like,
cap.
Totally out of our
Don't like it.
wheelhouse?
He doesn't
What if
like
the
it.
opportunity
Nope.
came up when we could make
This is
a
the,
long single-player experience. I
The
always
country of
wanna make games
baseball, when
that
you take a
anyone
baseball and you
can
just wrap
play.
rubber bands around it in the
We
cap
wanna
and you
keep the
curve it.
button count down. We want to like keep it simple. You can really just hang out in this game in a way that you couldn't in previous games. You don't really have to do any of the
They'd shown
challenges
this
if you
game a
don't
lot
want
before,
to.
but we
You
had no
just,
idea what it
cruise around
played
and
like.
Appreciate the scenery.
I mean,
I wanted to capture that feeling when you're
It
on a
looks
bike
lovely.
and you can go anywhere. There's things you'll discover. There's perspectives you'll see the world.
I guess
in
that's
that
why
you
the name is Wheel
didn't see
World,
before, and
because it
that'll
is
clue you
about
into
going anywhere and
to a
doing
different place
anything
than you might have.
on a bike with a ghost.
yeah.
We're
Now,
really
wrong with that,
hoping
is
this
there?
is something that people play, and they're like, "Wow, this reminds me."
This
of
was
certain games
this was
I've
announced
never
in
played
2023
anything
for
like it before."
2024. So I'm guessing we get a release
That's
date
really
now.
important to all of us.
You know, if everyone were on bikes, wouldn't that be nice?
Got an email about this game coming in the summer.
Is Cengus on hand? I want Cengus on
Highly
hand.
doubt it.
outside.
Cengus!
Because I thought I was not, but now here I see everyone has their coffee. All right, I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'm Davey. I'm the writer and creative
Hi,
director on
Davey.
Wonderstop.
I'm Patrick. I'm the studio director / lead producer.
I mean, yeah, tell me what's kind of going on.
That's what's happened. We actually, yeah.
And yeah, this is
I
Pop
have
Agenda. I got the email
history
from.
of
So it's Pop
releasing
Agenda
games
still.
without really saying very much about them and trying to shroud them in mystery as much as possible. Our team has really coaxed me out of my shell a little bit and convinced me to begin like actually saying things directly about what the game is. And
Hello.
Wonderstop is a narrative-centric
Oh, yeah,
cozy
he's-
game about
Bam.
people going
That's
through
Ursula.
changes
Ursula's here.
that they don't necessarily want to be going through, and just seeing how they react.
And I got to lower you back down because I have to make you super loud on Saturday.
We really can't wait to
Oh
see
yeah,
what y'all
that
think.
makes sense. How are you guys doing? How's
Good.
What I missed?
We
so
got
far?
Wheel World, that game that was Ghost Bike before.
Yeah. Oh, we got a date for that?
Summer. So we got a window.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Uh-oh, birds. John's all over it. Nope, not birds anymore. Nope, still a bird. Thank you to all the 116 people watching. If you don't mind hitting that like button, it's the best free way to help things out. It increases discoverability so that new people can find us as well.
It's a true story. Makes sense.
Annapurna, and they love their comfy games and their artsy games. They're really good with both.
Yeah. So this is the Annapurna stream right now,
Yep.
which is not actually Annapurna, right?
It is Pop Agenda. That is the email I got.
That makes sense. There it is. Full screen. Nice.
How does the Discord stream look for you guys?
Yeah, quality's great.
I figured we're all
I
completely
love that
synced.
we've discovered how good this works. It's
Yeah.
genius.
Oh, I thought of it before and I never did it. Wonderstop, the Steam demo available now.
Oh dang, that's
Coming to Wonderstop is coming to everything on March 11th. Navy Shadow, including Xbox now. Yay!
I thought we lost all third-party support.
It's almost like third-party support's the
Back to my
best it's ever
first
been.
Computer.
Darn it, heck, butts.
Uncle worked in computer networking.
Anyone
He
want to
gave
do
us
Wonder Stop?
Our first
That might be an
computer.
Amanda
He built
thing.
it himself.
She's literally
And
already got
my
something,
siblings and
though.
I were messing around with it, and we found a folder called Games in it.
Budget. I'll click this.
Pretty much
I'll
from that point
request
on, I
one.
just really loved just playing video games. My name is Brendan Chung, and I'm the creative director at Blendo Games. Kind of back in the day, they used to release the tools
How's
that they
everyone
used to
doing
make the game
this
with the game. It was just
fine
like a
morning?
big hobby of mine, and I made a ton of mods, maps, and art
It's
for
crazy how
We're doing good, but
Quake
Jesse
and
dislikes your
Half-Life.
hat because it does
Doing
not
that
bend.
led
I know.
to working at
You
a
know
game
that.
studio.
flat-brimmed hats are a crime against humanity.
The studio I was working at got shut down, and I decided to start Blendo
Which
Games
hat? My
at
hat?
that point.
Yep. A flat
What's wrong
brim
with my
should
hat?
a flat brim should not be, or a
They
hat
get
brim
there,
should
they'll
not be
still
flat.
toggle
It should be
until
curved.
it's ransom.
Around a baseball.
That's your line. Never mind. We wanted to work
I
together
like
for a
both
really
sides.
long time.
Yeah, I
My
don't-
hair's
I don't
too big,
actually
that
care.
one gets hard
That we
too.
have
The
kind of
flat
same
brim was always
sensibility when
really
it
started
comes
taking
to
off with
story and comedy, and
rap
that
culture
we
is when
knew
I
we could
first
make
noticed it a
something
lot.
together that
Yeah.
would be really cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My name is Laura
Yes,
Boucher,
and ball
and I'm
culture,
handling
big
the
time.
narrative stuff on Skin Deep.
Skin
Skin
Deep
Deep.
started in 2018.
That being said, we
I'd say
should
this is the largest
absolutely get a
project we've
hat
taken
for
on.
XboxEra.
When I
I
first
wear
started
like those
writing for
24/7
games,
if we
one of
did.
the most exciting things about that
Nope,
was
more people on
working
bicycles.
with and getting to see people add a visual element to the stories that I was telling.
Having friends and a community is something that is really important for any creative project.
increase
You need
Everyone's in LA.
So when I mess with the stream volume, is that for everyone or just for me?
Just you.
Screen.
That's
I
awesome.
love
That's
our
awesome.
team.
Discord streaming
We
is
are
great.
all in different parts of the world.
Yeah, even streaming this to you and to the internet, I'm only using
Just from day
14
one,
and a
I
half
just
megabits per
understood the vibe
second
of the game.
out of the
Very
45
light
I've
and
got.
very goofy,
Also,
but
you can set it up
treats
to
this
record
light and
clips
goofy
in
stuff
case something
very
you want in a
sincerely
clip,
and very
and it
earnestly.
records our audio
We
too.
have
The last like 30
Suzanne and
seconds.
Tynan.
Very
I think
useful
they are
for funny
world-class
moments.
designers. We're working with Sanjay and Eric. Throw anything at them.
How
and they'll
did,
just
actually, I don't
knock
wanna
it out of the
interrupt.
park immediately.
Wheel
How-
World
how
looks
did it
good.
work?
Working with Priscilla on the music.
Oh, Monster Hunter review is done really well on the website.
The hub.
Nice, nice.
This is where
It's
you
done
get your email
whatever on YouTube, but
messages.
done quite a bit on the
can't wait to read the
website.
cat
I am the
emails.
third lowest score.
Brendan and Laura.
7.5 is still a really good score.
Oh, I know. It would
Two
have been a
absolute
9 if I
funniest game
liked the
developers
grind. It just
working
doesn't have
right
a
now.
grind.
For some reason, I thought you were in the 6s.
manages to
when I read your
be
review.
weird.
No, the game is way too good for
both
that.
in
It's
how you
just
play as well. That's
for the people who like the series.
It's like Die Hard.
Jesus
but
Christ.
with more comedy.
Every time I look at this game, I'm like, what the fuck?
You've decided
Yeah,
to be
what
an
is this?
insurance commando.
Insurance Commando?
You play a character named Nina Pasadena, who used to be one of the best assassins in the galaxy.
That's a good name.
Now she works as a lowly insurance commando. And then when pirates attack, Nina tries to drive them away and save the crew.
And the next vignette is the penthouse. We're using the Doom 3 engine, which was a game that was released back in
Doom
2004.
3 engine?
What?
The
Sure, why not?
gives us a very distinctive look, kind of utilitarian sci-fi.
It's a timeless look. I think there's something really nice.
Why
about
not
using
have a game
old
running
tech
on
that
the
is
Doom
solid
3
and just
version of the
switch
id
on.
engine?
I'm glad
Why not?
we all got to get together and play through the game a bit.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Good morning, Nina. As this ship's premium insurance policy, your mission is to free all members of the crew from
shit,
the
this looks
pirate
good.
incursion.
Cat key.
What
To limit
You're saving
the
cats
freezing process,
that were you
That's
were
cool.
being
must be
transported.
procured on site.
Already a better game than Stray.
The outbreak has
Probably
authorized
Wilds is a
all
better game
necessary
overall,
property
Abdul.
damage.
But I loved Dragon's Dogma. Wilds just needs that grind.
This concludes
Doesn't have
your
it. Doesn't have
insurance
hunts.
commando orientation.
It just Ubers you to every monster and then you kill them in a few minutes.
I mean, Coffee, if you're wondering about PC or Xbox, I mean, if you have a better PC than Xbox, get it on PC.
Yeah, it uses FSR 1 on console.
In the game.
I don't know why. We're up to 3.1.
Pirates.
No, the 40 FPS mode, I thought played pretty well.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean,
It's not bad.
Flush her head down the toilet.
I'm doing something
Apologies if I seem somewhat distracted, by the way. I'm writing
Show yourself.
No,
and
not allowed.
doing various things. So I apologize to
You're
the
fired.
chat. for- What?
I'm responding to people that are responding to Jesse's review saying, you never had to have affinities for weapons. What Monster Hunter games did they play?
They helped. No, you didn't
They always
have to have them, but I'm talking about on the hardest of the hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of World, I had like 6 different great swords, each with like different affinities. One was a sleep great sword. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. The main issue is you can just kind of beat all of it with whatever you want.
Yep.
Without having to grind. Coming April 30th on Steam. They look neat.
Yeah,
It's got a style to it. It looks like Skin Deep is only Steam at launch.
Yeah, makes sense.
Especially on smaller team size games. It's tough to be on everything.
We released Cocoon in 2023. We were so excited
Oh,
to see
talking about Cocoon.
Hello. John's paying attention. What is
It
this?
was a really big moment.
They're
for us
talking
as a
about the
team.
Cocoon.
We have partnered with
love
iam8bit
this
to
game.
make
No
a
physical Xbox
collector's
edition. They hate
of the
Xbox.
game and a vinyl soundtrack that I'm very excited about.
No,
It's
John's
got a
less
great
excited.
soundtrack.
You don't have
Making the
vinyl?
soundtrack
It's got a great
album was
soundtrack. I'm not
difficult
interested in
thing
vinyl.
because
I want
every
more of
player
the
has a
game.
unique
Cocoon is already on
soundtrack
Xbox.
when they're
Big D
playing.
money.
Like, it's
It's a
never
Game
the
Pass
same
It's on
game.
Game
for
Pass.
two
Yeah.
players.
And it's awesome. You should
Some
play
of
it if you haven't.
recorded from the game
Take you
directly,
5 hours if
and
you're
some
smart,
of it
like
was
I am. I can spell
made
smart.
especially for the soundtrack.
SMRT.
I'm gonna need to restart
We
this game.
felt
I
Annapurna
tried getting
Interactive
back
was
to
a
it
good
after like an
fit
hour
for
in.
us
I
because
had
they
no
had
idea what I
games
was
that
doing.
had striking art styles, and they were like very focused on a unique.
Throwing in the
but
ID at
smaller
Xbox show is in
experience.
about
We wanted someone who would
50 or
respect our
45 minutes.
aesthetic choices. We're partnering with
There'll be a
Annapurna
half-hour break
Interactive
in
to make
between,
a new
so we can do
game, which
news
is
and
unlike
just talk.
anything we've ever worked on before.
Oh, this is only a half hour.
Yep.
This
Oh,
is all
okay.
we
Sweet,
have to
mate.
say for now.
Nice,
but
nice.
Please
Yeah.
stay tuned for more
I
news
have
down the line.
an appointment at 2 o'clock.
Please stay
so I'm
tuned
heading to
for
the Xbox
more
show.
news down the line. Yeah, no idea how long the Xbox one will be.
I'm assuming 90 minutes, right?
That was them talking about putting out vinyl and then saying there'll be more news eventually.
Perth in West Australia.
Oh, okay.
I am the
Perth.
sole creator of Lush4 Photography Sim. It's been a long time in the works. I'm very excited to put it out. It should be released.
And then you
early
take a picture with an
2025.
iPhone and just
It's called
post-processes
Lush4
everything
because
away
I just
anyways.
love to stuff as many plants as I can into the scene. I wanted to have a forest that feels dense, feels lush.
Yeah, ID at Xbox
Walking
is
through
their
all the wind,
independent
all the leaves
program.
falling on you. It's hard to describe as a game. I really try not to put focus
And
on it
Annapurna
because
is
I
an
want people
independent
to-
publisher.
to make whatever they can out of it. If they want to do something, I don't want to hold them back.
There's a ton of money behind them
Provide
because
any
of
guidance.
Oracle.
I just want them to do what they want to do. There are objectives in the game for that kind of player. If
I
they're
hope so.
attentive to details and have a good eye for angles and perspectives, I think they will.
Yeah,
find this
Microsoft
particularly
most
rewarding.
likely will have a partner preview in March. They did last year, and they seem to be following a roughly similar calendar. So we'll see. Yeah, partner previews early and late. June Showcase, Summer Games Fest, Gamescom. Like they're generally at everything and have a lot of their own stuff. So we are very spoiled. That is interesting looking water.
Oh yeah, that's when we saw. Yeah.
Hey!
Oh,
It's just a game of taking pretty pictures.
that's a pretty looking game.
Yeah, looks nice.
Ooh, you know what? Partner previews could be where we see Final Fantasy 16
You never know.
because they had 14 at the last partner preview.
Oh man, I'm on these week-long course of steroids. I have to take 6.
Oh, that's rough.
My 5 milligram tablets, so 30 milligrams all in one sitting with a
Oh my
meal.
god.
And mate, they mess with your stomach. Something chronic. On the plus side, for the first time in like 10 years, my skin is like no longer like bright red and like it clears it all up. I just can't take them this long.
There are parts of this game that look photoreal.
Yeah, this looks incredible.
And of course, they went to the Annapurna region of Nepal.
Yes, that was funny.
Yeah, it's they don't know. They don't know what's wrong actually. So there's.
Hey, it's coming everything on
a
April
lot of
15th. There you go.
Blood tests. Blood tests.
That's
are
pretty
pretty.
way to play the game.
That makes sense.
Just on the couch.
You know, if you were in America, you'd be down like
just
5 grand
using one
already.
hand. That's the great thing about it being.
I know.
The one button.
Who wants to review?
You guys can't wait. 51st state, mate.
Hi, I'm Steph Tyrion,
Please
creator Far Away.
Should I put in a request for Lush Foil Photography Simulator?
Far Away.
Someone's definitely gonna
is
play it.
a
Yeah, I'll request it.
infinitely replayable, immersive, cosmic game experience about
This looks nice.
a shooting star that wants to stay alive and travel. And
I'm
see
a
the
shooting
universe
star
and
who
does
wants to
that by
stay alive.
creating constellations in the starry sky. And around this core mode, there's 2 puzzle modes that work in tandem to learn about the mechanics of the game. It's just me. Solo developer. I started in 2010. So it's been on and off for almost 15 years.
Yeah, goddamn.
I've been stealth mode.
Jeez.
Now I'm emerging today.
Crazy. I gotta add
so
these
we'll see
things
if
to
they
the
still recognize my face.
code request list.
It started with looking at a starry sky at night and thinking I would like to play something where I would be able to travel this sky that I'm looking at.
For anyone who likes my wife's
One way
reviews,
that
she's
helps me
working
explain the game is to
on
think
Sorry
about
We're
Tetris.
Closed. Just coming to
Tetris
Xbox
is a
now.
very minimal system,
Nice.
but has
That's the game they just
a lot
showed,
of
right?
depth in it. You can be a beginner.
No, that's a
and
one that
immediately
came out last year on
understand
PC.
it, and you can
Hasn't
also
been
be
in
like a very advanced player, and there's like a range. Every time you play it, it's in a random new world.
A
That
holy
was actually
random
the
new world.
inspiration. How can I make a game that is minimal but deep?
And he did say
in the
you can
same
play this
way?
with one hand, which
It's been a very
for our
difficult
Coomers
project,
out
but I'm
there, it's
really
gonna make 'em
excited about
happy.
The results.
Far away. Lovely name.
PC only.
Yeah, that's fair
Who
enough.
even cares about it being one-handed?
What? Okay.
Uh-oh.
This better not be a feet fetish thing.
No, this is to a T, which ID at Xbox accidentally posted this launch day reveal trailer of earlier.
Why I'm here?
And this is coming to
Game Pass Day 1.
I need to be here. The game is about the teenager and boy. It's not boy. Sorry, the teenager and dog. The dog
He's just
is
always
fun,
T-posing.
Cute. Right?
Wait, are you serious?
In the game, looks not so boy.
Yeah,
What is the
this-
focus on this guy's feet? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going? Who at Annapurna filmed
You
this?
can talk with giraffe in the game. So
I think it's more in his socks
if you
than
like.
his feet.
My name is Giraffe. I went to a school so I could learn how to cook. Because I love
Only in indie games, bro. Only in indie games.
This is why indie games fucking rule.
cooking is so amazing.
This is a jam, bro.
There's one thing you know about me, it's I always put saxophone in everything that I make, so I'm in.
It's the best.
My Uncle Jimmy was a saxophone player and loved it ever since.
Oh, that's sick. You played it all yourself?
No.
What is this thing? Yeah, how did he enter the door?
Sideways.
That makes sense.
You read
Some
Brandon.
flirting going on in the chat. I don't know about this. You give yourself big B money, all right? Ladies are gamers too.
Whoa, what the hell? This give me some Pokemon vibes.
This looks tremendously charming. I like.
It looks like what?
What an absolutely bananas thing.
There you go, May
Oh,
28th.
28th of May.
Yep.
Lovely.
Wow.
Game Pass. Lovely
That's
jubbly.
that's game of the show.
By the
that's
way,
just-
To a T is not just a game about food.
Hello.
You get to sit right in the
More
Morsels.
Okay.
If I remember this
Hi,
one
I'm
was an
Toby. I'm the
Xbox.
designer of a new game called Morsels that's coming out in 2025. So I've been working on it for about 4 years
Where's
now.
the to a
I was
T
living
email?
down
Come on,
Toronto,
propaganda.
And I was really fascinated with concrete and sort of crumbling textures of the city. And I told him I was going to make a game about concrete. And I'm not saying that Morsels is a game about concrete, but that was probably the first texture I drew.
It's
was the-
not a
the
game
concrete
about
ground,
not concrete, maybe.
layer that's all like full of cracks and potholes and things. And so in some
Really
ways,
thought he said
aesthetically,
buttholes for a
that was
second.
kind of the beginning of the game. It's an action.
That's a weird-looking
roguelike,
Xbox
where
controller.
you play the role of a mouse who finds these magical little cards that give it the power to transform into a bunch of different little monsters, and you go through the world.
Hey,
fighting
there's the
monsters,
to a T email. I
eventually
will
go
definitely
through the
request that
evil
one.
Cat bosses, and that's Morsels.
Ooh, Roadcraft. That's what I want to do. Yeah. I've already put in for it though. Yeah.
I've seen this one before.
These are the interstitials. So they're like talking about the show as it goes on.
Ah, okay. Oh, is this... Did I play this in Xbox already?
There's a lot of bike stuff going in here.
This is a great game.
This song is definitely going to get us hit.
No, I think these songs are made for the
Okay, good.
for this game.
But yeah, this is PS5 only.
Yeah, it was.
Don't care, rubbish.
Oh my god.
Rubbish game. I'm kidding.
It's a fantastic game.
It looks great.
It was exclusive to PS5 for a little bit. I can't remember if I played it on Xbox. I think I did. But it was gotten very difficult. At one point, I really wanted to get that perfect score and I couldn't do it.
For anyone wondering, ID at Xbox is in 38 minutes. Sayonara Wild Hearts. I think it did come. No, I don't know that it ever came to anything.
I can't remember. I mean, I know I've played it. I just don't remember where I've played it. Did I play it on Xbox?
Yeah, it came to Xbox One in February of 2020.
Yes. Okay. So I did play it on Xbox.
Yeah.
I bought it there. And now, most likely, Sony gets another year.
Mm-hmm. Because they probably had that original deal.
PS5 cut, yeah. Because it came out originally 2019.
Yeah.
So... Wow, it's been 5 years since it came out. That's crazy. That's the show then, right?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Are we done?
Bam.
Yeah, that's the show.
Bam. Okay.
That was like 23. They said 30 minutes they lied. Well, we got a little bit of a wait then
Just
until...
a little bit.
Yeah, just a smidge of a wait. ID at Xbox goes live in 47 minutes. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be a Tron update. I read that somewhere because they're doing that Tron game. Yeah, I was looking at an email that just popped in and then went backwards and saw it on the stream.
John, how was your trip, man? How was Vegas?
Opulent. It was okay. I liked being able to vape indoors. That was a nice, unique perk to the trip. It was good to network. Lots of interesting conversations with good people. And obviously, I did actually specifically speak to Daniel Bloodworth of Easy Allies.
Nice,
and said, my friend Soulblazers says, say hello to Daniel Bloodworth. The man is a G. I believe that was your direct quote, which he appreciated, and he gave me his card.
He was very nice when I got to meet him.
He's awesome. Genuinely a nice dude, and
I like Easy Allies, but Dan's always been, I want to say, like, not the most outspoken member of the team, but the one that you can tell has the most like oomph, like he knows what he's talking about.
He's very passionate about covering games and talking about games. And I loved it. And he played Console Wars with us as well, and he won, which was really, really cool. More. So it was nice to meet all these different people and do all these different things.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's the best part of going to these trips. How's your flight and stuff though? You okay?
The flight out was fucking brilliant. Empty plane. I had a row to myself. Nice. There was a lady that sat next to me, and as soon as the plane was off from the seatbelt, she was like, "Bye," and she went and fucked off into the middle row. And I laid down. It was great. The way back, not so nice. Locked like a sardine the whole way. But
America has too many people.
Imagine you know how big I am in comparison to how wide I am, John. That was both. That was every flight I was on, from Tampa to England, England to Germany, Germany to England, England to Tampa. They were the way back when thankfully the site and you were able to help upgrade to the extra legroom. Then that was I had no one next to me. That was the only one. No one in the row with me. It was amazing.
It makes such a difference, doesn't it? But yeah, when you're stuck in. And you're in an economy.
Another one more 3-month Patreon membership gifted by the one and only Torn Raptor. He's doing it like the $12 tier. Too.
It is claimed already.
People are very fast. I just want to say thank you, Torn.
Thank you so much, as always.
It's like the fourth one or something.
God love you.
We have a full email that gave everything shown, John, if you want it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, these are only to me. These emails. Oh shit! I didn't realize.
As soon as this is wrapped, I've got to continue my playthrough of EA and Hazelight's Split.
Yeah, you're playing that for review.
I am playing that for review.
You got plenty of time.
Got plenty of time. Plenty of time.
I got emails for every
Can't say
single thing
anything
at
else
that
about
show.
it.
Would you look at the fucking internet? The amount of goddamn Monster Hunter Wilds reviews that I saw go up and shit yesterday. I was like, is it so hard? Seriously,
Apparently.
is it so hard to not do that? Oh my God. There was at least 3. And my man, just like live. So when you're on the back end for OpenCritic, you have live reviews or scheduled reviews. It's not hard. Just click scheduled.
Yeah. Literally. Like.
And the Middle Eastern PC Mag put up their review 22 hours ahead of embargo. Never took it down. It's still up there.
They never even took it down. That's crazy, man.
Madness. I need to update the DNS for the.
Ooh, form gonna explode.
That's today.
Yeah,
right?
I'm trying to remember where I update the DNS.
Sorry, I'm spamming all of you guys with contact emails.
I don't know. I don't know.
I got a timer down there. That's IGN's official timer. They got their own little pre-show thing on. If you guys get sick of looking at us, I can go back to the watching the stream thing, and you can just see the random gameplay that they're showing for stuff.
John, did you end up playing Monster Hunter 2 or no? Not yet.
No, I've never had any particular interest in Monster Hunter until I saw the gameplay demo for Wilds. And honestly, as much as for Monster Hunter fans, Jesse's review may be a ringing alarm bell of concern.
Oh no, I figured for you, it's everything you'd want.
For Captain Streamlined experience over
But
here,
also,
I'm like, oh, easy. What?
And I don't think I said it enough, but the gameplay experience is streamlined. The UI is not. There is no streamlining to the UI, so the UI is as confounding as error. No, you have.
I don't mind that.
No, you haven't played a Monster Hunter game. You haven't seen that UI.
It's
will.
pretty- Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like when me and Jesse were trying to get multiplayer working, I'm like, okay, I think this is it.
It's infinitely better than it's ever been before, but it's still confounding.
Okay.
So you're gonna have no idea how most things work, and the game just.
I'm already seeing some people going after review like, oh, you never had to use elements before, blah blah blah.
I saw someone going, this is coming from the guy that wrote the Veilguard review.
No,
Bear
he's
in
not.
mind, people.
Yeah, I blew him up into the ether in a minute.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
But like, thing is, Monster Hunter World, while it's being easy, is not a Jesse only complaint. IGN reviewer Tom to the fair because of that. AGC says in his comments on Reddit, by far the easiest Monster Hunter game ever released.
Mm-hmm. In their effort to make it more approachable, they made the wrong parts more approachable, in my opinion. So the heart of a Monster Hunter game are the hunts. It's not really a thing in this one. You don't have to track anything ever. You don't have to resource grind for any part of it. Your handed potions, your handed resistance things, like you are just constantly handed everything you need to kill a monster. But then using it and understanding the UI and all that is pretty much the same as always. So the part that confounded people and made it really hard for them is still there. And then the part that the more dedicated really enjoyed is what was streamlined.
Yeah.
And I just think it was too much.
I think there's an element where like if you get better at a game, you don't need to spend as much time grinding or like doing the RPG mechanics.
My beating everything in 30 hours, for someone new, it might be 50 or so, like, because they don't know all the systems. But to be able to beat all of the hardest tempered monsters at the highest ranks available now shouldn't have happened for me in 35 hours.
Yes.
Like that was 100 plus in Worlds.
Like that should require you to grind out the armor sets with the abilities that you need
because you've got
to help for these fights.
You've got the casual friendly campaign, but even that was 12 hours. I beat it in. I rolled credits in 12 hours for the low rank. Then you start the high rank campaign, which is more just get your hunter rank up and then get some cutscenes, get your hunter and see new stuff. But even that was super short in comparison. It's like every part of this game is amazing. It should be an all-time classic. They just went a little too far with it for me.
Yeah.
And by a little, I mean a lot.
Not surprising.
But it's still great. And anyone who's like, I love this game, it's amazing. I'm like, yep, it is. It's really good. I have zero issue with that. I would just say the people that said the story is amazing, no, it is not. It's way higher production value. Like the cutscene direction and the looks and everything, way better. It's definitely not as annoying as Worlds could be character wise, but it's not good. So
Sorry for the bright white. I'm in the back end of the website.
Bright white. Oh no, that's my background. Don't worry, you're good.
Yeah, we can show this IGN footage of regular ass Lies of P for that because we got a little while to go. Lies of P is great. I started playing it again. That friggin' fight that they're showing right now against Lazatia pre-nerf was the hardest thing I've ever done in any Souls game. So the Lies of P reviews were based on a game no one ever saw. It was so much harder.
Boss at the top of the
Lightning Bridge lady.
Area, right? Yeah, Lightning Bridge lady. Yeah, that
she was the hardest I've ever done. And then they nerfed the shit out of it one day before launch, and then nerfed it again, like nerfed the entire game the day before launch in the Day Zero patch, and then nerfed everything again over the next month or so. Like,
no. Sorry,
beating that game for review was that's an accomplishment. I know a lot of people joke that reviewers are all bad, but god damn it, the version of Lies of P and even of Elden Ring that we played was a lot harder than
I had a friend who gloats about like beating the game like in the first week, like before they nerfed things even more. And I'm like, like that's already post nerf, right? Like there's a day one patch that registered even before that.
Yeah. Like it went from the amount of damage I had to do to kill the final boss, Nameless Puppet, was like halved in that Day Zero.
That fight shouldn't even have that much damage. It's not that kind of fight.
It was as hard as she was. Like it was crazy difficult. But still, that game's amazing. And you can really overlevel stuff, which is the only way you could get through it pre-launch. Like I just farmed levels and stuff nonstop.
I cheesed by using the Aegis, where you can like just hold block and attack at the same time. Had a giant sword, so I just stagger people.
Yeah,
constantly. Like they just could not do anything about it.
This is a whole week of stuff from IGN as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they had their fan fest already.
Yeah, still have no goddamn idea why they put Miles Morales from Across the Spider-Verse into the ID at Xbox logo thing for this show, but
we'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah. We all knew it didn't mean anything, but it was also alongside like Hades 1 and some other stuff. I'm very curious when Hades 2 comes out.
Technically, we haven't seen the ID Xbox show. Maybe we see some Spider-Man.
No. I'll say it right now, we won't. Sony still refuses to let Tom Holland be in any of the TV shows. Like they're holding on to Spider-Man for dear life.
It's crazy.
Oh, it's the only thing from the Spider-Verse that they've had any success with.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you really love Kraven.
Apparently, the action wasn't bad. I still need to watch.
It wasn't good, but it wasn't. But it also like wasn't nearly as R-rated as they played it up to be.
Wait, seriously?
It's
the
still
were super violent.
I know, but it wasn't like the gory. Like you would expect the way things were happening. It should have been gorier.
Yeah, 100%.
Like even the stuff that's in like Daredevil, Born Again seems more R-rated overall.
You guys both caught up to? Actually, I should not bring it up. I'm not caught up to Severance. I will not talk about it. I'm one episode behind.
100%. Yeah. I have heard rumors. Now they only gave reviewers the first 6 episodes. Obviously, not going to say a single thing about anything. So from here on out,
they gave all 6 episodes. Holy crap.
6 out of 10. So 7, 8, 9, and 10 people have not seen for review for the most part.
10 episodes. Do you know if there's a second season coming? A third season for that show, or is this it?
Yeah, they're already doing a writer's room and stuff for it. So
okay, so there's another massive cliffhanger, I'm sure.
Probably.
God.
I don't have I've realized I don't have the time anymore to ever get into something like Kingdom Come properly, unless it's for a review.
It's something you just need to constantly play slowly over like a month, but that you have to be like really into it.
And that's what got me with Baldur's Gate, because I was going to review Baldur's Gate, but then Rare really wanted to do it, but then it just kept breaking on him on Xbox, which is why we have never had a Baldur's Gate review.
Yep.
I loved everything about Baldur's Gate except for playing it. Like everything about it, like, holy shit, this is amazing.
Isn't the combat?
Writing's great. The exploration's whatever, because I mean, it's like it's a
very small map.
A very small map that in your mind is very big. Like it's fine. It broke on me a lot, but I was mostly playing it decently early on PC. I'm sure it's patched up a lot more now.
I refunded mine on Steam, man. Like my first cutscene had a massive visual glitch. I'm like, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit.
Yeah, I did not find the act of playing it the most fun. But it's kind of like Crusader Kings 3. I gave that game a 9, knowing it's not for me at all, but I've played 30 hours of it, and it's utterly brilliant at what it's trying to be.
Yeah, no, makes sense. Makes
Unlike
sense. Which is
Mario
why-
We're being
Odyssey.
objective.
Yeah.
And I will
But it's also why-
objectively give Mario Odyssey a 7.5 out of 10. Technically brilliant, but
Ooh.
boring as shit.
If that.
Yeah, I was being nice. I normally give it a 7.
Yeah. Like I'd give Tears of the Kingdom like maybe an 8. If that, it's just it burns out of steam. It has terrible reactivity.
Well, it's really held back by the hardware. Like you can see all the ideas they have and everything they want, but it's just really tough to first off to fit stuff because they only ever want to use the 16 gig carts because everything else is too expensive.
Yeah.
So keeping it small, like some amazing, utterly brilliant like
speaking of,
gameplay
we
systems, but
we should definitely stream the Switch show because I feel like we're gonna see some Xbox stuff there. You know,
maybe
that's what April
2nd.
4th? 2nd, April 2nd, 4:02.
Stupid American.
What day of the week is that?
Straight up. I mean, it makes sense because I say April 2nd, right? Not the 2nd.
It always makes sense. It's just what you're used to. April 2nd is a Wednesday. It makes sense whatever way you grew up being used to.
Yeah, exactly. Or if you live in a border city, you're just used to all of them.
I am loving Avowed, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're playing more of it?
I've played a lot of it. I am also delighted, genuinely delighted. As people that are in our community Discord will know, I was at a 21st birthday party on Saturday night. And let's just say...
You on your phone
as
a lot
someone-
at that party.
As someone who doesn't drink, when you get to about 10 o'clock and people are drunk, it kind of I ran out of my people batteries and I was like, I'm out of here. So I snuck off upstairs. I had my ROG Ally X with me. Plays Avowed. Now, granted, I found optimum settings, but I'm playing at 720p, FSR, 60% sharpening, the AMD stuff, all the bells and whistles. I'm running a lot of things on high and epic.
Oh, damn.
Locked 60 FPS. A few drops in bigger open areas or if loads of action on screen, but wonderfully playable. Brilliant.
Wow.
Like, absolutely brilliant. And I'm just like, this is the future, man. This is... And Obsidian did a talk at DICE about wanting to last for 100 years, and how they're going to do that. And this is about doing smaller, well-scoped projects over and over and over.
Yeah, that was the thing we talked about on the podcast is the main issue with games is not fidelity, it is scope and mismanagement. So if you can focus on the management side of things, you're gooch.
And it upsets me a little bit. And upsets is the wrong word, but I've had lots of conversations with friends. I've seen obviously the internet.
It perturbs you.
These comparisons. Oh, look what Skyrim did, 15 years ago or whatever. And I'm like, and I feel sorry for them because obviously they're going to be compared to Skyrim, which from a scope perspective, it was made 20 years ago when 4K textures weren't a thing, when this wasn't a thing, when that wasn't a thing. And if Obsidian wanted to do that now, this game wouldn't be out yet, right? Yeah. And then suddenly, and then if it flopped, or if they weren't a part of Xbox, but sorry, you're closing now.
Everyone
and I said
wants,
this is the big problem that the industry is facing. Is it's like pick the right battle, and I admire them for saying we're going to make a really fun, streamlined, colorful, vibrant RPG experience. And as someone like earlier, I don't want loads of complexity and hours and hours and hours and hours.
You have a game like Immortals of Avium, right, which tried to be this showpiece for Unreal Engine 5. It looks incredible on PC, right? This AAA game didn't pull it off, especially on console. It's a blurry mess in console. Studio shuttered completely. Like, this is the reality.
Yeah, like, so I, trying to have these discussions, and like, I understand the side of the fence that's like, I want things to continually get better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, but like, people are so happy to jump on this hateful bandwagon if a game comes out and it's merely okay, or it's just...
You know how you get games better? By playing games that aren't super amazing. You know what I mean? Like, you play this fantastic game, and then you play another game which is still good, but maybe not at that level, then you play a fantastic game, and guess what? It's still better than their previous. You know what I mean? Like it's up down, up down.
Man.
Like
it's such an odd thing because his personal taste is personal taste, right? I'm really liking Avowed a lot. As someone who normally bounces off these sorts of, sword and magic RPG experiences, I'm enjoying where the story's taking me. I'm enjoying the interactions.
How do you like
with
the world?
I love the world. I think the world is brilliant.
Interesting.
I love the idea of going from effectively area to area, and then you're locked in this like mini open world.
Yeah.
Which is wonderful to traverse because it's not this procedurally generated the biggest open world we can do. It is purposefully built from top to bottom, end to end. You can't walk 5 seconds without bumping into something worth poking around in. And that is just such an addictive, like, I'm going to go over here.
That's awesome.
And I'm going to do that. And I'm loving it.
For me, it's a better version of what The Outer Worlds went for, which is why it's funny that it has reviewed worse significantly.
That's crazy that it reviewed worse, first off. But it still has like that. You can be like a complete piece of crap in this game, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can full on side with the bad guys and everything.
Yeah, it's very entertaining. And I have to admit, it has made me want to relook at Obsidian's work with The Outer Worlds, and The Outer Worlds 2 has suddenly crept a little bit up my I'm interested in list. So definitely going to try and get the original Outer Worlds out of the way.
Every issue from my opinion, with The Outer Worlds was budget based, in my opinion. The itemization, the inventory system, stuff like that. Like that was my main issues with that game. The writing was fun, the dialogue's incredible, the combat was fun. They fixed that all for the second one. That's going to be another really good game.
Yep,
it's good times, man.
I can't wait to review it.
You should check out Pillars of Eternity as well. I actually met the Inquisitor. I totally forgot from Avowed in Pillars of Eternity, and I totally killed her, by the way. So I guess she crawls back somehow.
There's story reasons why that could potentially be a thing that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I could have technically sided with her if I wanted to, but like, yeah, definitely. You should check out Pillars of Eternity. The combat you can just ignore completely. So you play just for like the lore and the story and the dialogue and the characters. I like the second game is finally reacting to me being a godlike in that game. People are just looking at me and just being like, "What the hell is this guy?" I appreciate that a lot more.
Yeah, what is wrong with your face? Did you see what my buddy made for his face for Avowed?
Yes.
Just in case anyone in the chat hasn't seen this, I'm going to pull up the photo here because it's a doozy. So my good friend, I've known him for many, many years. And in any game where there is an ability to create a custom character, I don't know about you guys, I take this shit seriously. I either try to make a sexy version of myself or I make a pretty heroic looking character. I never make an ugly monstrosity. Every time he'll make the worst thing you could possibly do with that creator. And here is his effort for Avowed. And he just went, I think it's my finest work yet. And now, like, it made me laugh because he'd not played it, and he's only played a couple of hours. But
oh my god,
I know that the characters were like, "What is wrong with your face?" You know, like it really like what?
I made the ugliest golfer I could, and then it turned out to look like Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, so I just went with it.
Lovely.
I raised every slider up that I could, and then it just looked like him.
Oh my god. That's funny, man. I'm glad for Obsidian. Like, this is a big game, and I mean, of course, we'll see how it's received overall. But I think it's confident to say it's been a success. You know,
I'm not going to talk about Split Fiction in terms of what I think of it, but I'm going to talk about what I'm doing for my review in this instance. Because I took this as a unique opportunity. Because I'm seeing some people discussing, like, I want more games like Pentiment, I want more games like Grounded.
Yeah.
And it's kind of tentatively linked, right? I view games like It Takes Two. That's the reference I'll use. I view games like It Takes Two as wonderful inroads for people that haven't played many video games to kind of get a flavor of all different kinds of video games because the developers have so much fun with what they do. So with Split Fiction, my partner and I are doing a playthrough.
Nice.
She is not a gamer. She's only completed 3 video games in her adult life. So she hasn't, she had completed, props to her, when she was a kid, the Aladdin game.
Oh damn. That's
I was like, that's a big deal, darling.
Yeah.
Like,
that lava level? Oof.
Yeah, she was like, I was fucking shit hot on that magic carpet. But she's completed Pentiment, she's completed Inside, and she's completed I can't remember the third one, but she's completed something else.
Custer's Revenge.
Limbo.
No, I don't think.
Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah. So I'm doing the review with my good buddy, because we did the review for It Takes Two together. So we're both of similar skill level. I'm a little better than him, obviously, at video games than he'd like to admit. But so that is the review and the video footage you see. But I will also write about my experiences with my partner, who is not used to controlling a character in 3D space. So she's played a lot of 2D games. And I've said to her, like, once you're done playing this, in many ways, you'll have had this crash course in all of these different genres. Because the wonderful thing about It Takes Two when you're playing it is it introduces the mechanics, and then you play through a level, and the mechanics get harder and harder as you grapple with more challenge. And then, boom, next level. Here's some fresh mechanics and things to grapple with, be it shooting or platforming or whatever. And I'm really like looking forward to seeing that evolution, because I think the biggest challenge for anyone who doesn't play video games, unfortunately, this is the biggest challenge.
It's not as intuitive as
I've also just seen their first mistake. They listed Age of Mythology as already being available on PlayStation. It's not.
Oh.
They're available on, and it had PS5, Xbox Series, and PC. It's not on PS5 yet, so in case you're wondering. Maybe, but it was showing the DLC, Immortal Pillars. Suikoden. I tried to get this one for Cengiz, but I've not heard back from Konami.
These aren't new trailers right now, right? This is just IGN.
No, this is a pre-show. Yeah. That's why it says stream starts. But yeah, it was the same thing when I moved down here and I started playing stuff with Amanda and my brother in co-op. Her learning the dual analog sticks was the main thing. Hey, it's Split Fiction. Look at that.
Huh,
they still do the same thing with this game, right? The whole Game Pass. It's
not only the same thing. It is full on cross-play friend pass. So you can own it on Xbox and play with your friend on PlayStation without them having to buy it.
Yeah,
and vice versa.
Yep. No. It's really good. The Friends Pass is cross-play, cross-platform. So, yeah, it's very, very nifty.
First of its kind.
Fragpunk.
This will be a John one to play post-launch because it's an online shooter, so there's no early reviews normally.
Yeah, I'll hammer some time in it for a week and drop an evaluation. I think time depends. When's it dropping?
March 6th, 2 Thursdays.
The moment you're done with Split Fiction. Yeah. It's literally the day the day Split Fiction hits, so you will have time because you will be done. You won't be on Split Fiction anymore.
Yeah, I've got a multiplayer crew that I can get, and it's free to play, so we can just jump in.
And you probably have Game Pass perks if I had to guess.
Yeah, well, probably the developers will sling us some codes, right? So that's all good.
Maybe one.
That looks great.
Yeah.
Oh man, video games are freaking cool, aren't they? Aren't they awesome?
They've never been better playing wise, but we as the hardcore bubble see the industry having issues to find growth, and so it makes things feel bad. But the actual reality is video games have never been better.
Yeah. They're very cool.
Wow, this is still coming out on Xbox One.
But there's so much rage bait that people will pretend it used to be way better. It's like, no, there were great games before, there's great games now.
And there were terrible games before too.
Yeah, a heads up to folks, especially if you're fans of the XboxEra forums. The work is happening now. So this forum will not go down, but it will be in read-only mode. You will not be able to post while we're transferring the servers from one to the other. The good news is once it's done, we'll update and it will be back up online, modernized and fresh and new.
I put us up at the top so that we're not blocking everything. I will block the Army National Guard because I can. Which is funny if you know the commercial for it.
Rise of the Ronin was the Team Ninja game, right?
Yeah, it's coming PC.
Okay, I was gonna say
March 10th, dude.
This is not on Xbox, right?
No, it won't be. I think, Sony published it, so it will never be.
I mean, I heard mixed things about it anyways.
It was okay.
I think we got the better deal.
Yeah.
Ninja Gaiden 4, I'll take it.
Maybe just Wolong being in Game Pass, like those types of things I care about more. Wonder Stop, available on PS5 and PC. They announced it for Xbox today.
Catch up, IGN.
These are
Catch up.
IGN images, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I can't trust any of these things, man. Like, I'll be
Come on,
Dungeons of
IGN.
Hindenburg. John favorite coming to PlayStation.
Yeah, it's, Dungeons of Hindenburg is great,
Mhm.
but available on PS5, PS4. It should also still say Xbox and.
I guess I'm going with the dates on the top left.
Yeah, because it's available there. On the audio is probably saying this is coming to the system. So
Fair.
I never beat
enough.
it. I got pretty close to the end, but I still had some dungeons to go, and the story was all like, "Things are happening. Gotta do something now." And I'm like, "Bro, chill, bro. I got like 4 dungeons to do." Like,
It's a great game. I like Dungeons of Hindenburg a lot.
we used to get to review and leave the show, and then they took that away from us once Sony started taking over the PR for it again.
wait, this is also releasing the full game on iOS?
Mm-hmm.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah, I knew Mirage.
It'll run for about 20 minutes before overheating and sell 400 copies.
Oh, it'll
Again.
overheat in 5 minutes. Like,
Yeah, they did.
I
leave-
think when they
Yeah.
wait, iOS is that the mobile operating system?
Yes, they're putting out games on iPhones. So
Look,
they don't sell. They do not
They
sell.
don't sell.
No.
There's not an audience there, and this is why Microsoft is right to make it an additive experience. Yeah, absolutely. The remaster of Xenoblade Chronicles, right?
Chronicles X specifically. People were looking forward to this one in a while because it's kind of like the unwanted stepchild in a way of the series. Yeah.
Cool.
It's cool.
Man, I gotta get back to Balatro as well, but all my free time is Pillars of Eternity.
Josh Hill DZ
Oh, yeah.
in the chat. Hinterberg is a 9 out of 10 that would have got much more of a spotlight if it had made by Nintendo. That's the worst thing, man. Is the platform inherent biases that all human beings have. They just come through, man. They just
Region
come
inherent
through.
too, I'd say.
When we go multi-platform and start reviewing
Charlie
all the full
XCX, one of the
games-
best games ever made. Wow, I didn't know she made a game. Those are enormous boobs. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Mega boost.
Mega boobs is more like it. What the hell? Atelier Yumia. Or Atelier Ryza, whatever it is.
Forget the mega boost, yeah? It's all about the mega boobs. Mega
Mhm. Why are mullets coming back into vogue? I don't get it. Doesn't look good. It never looks good. Especially in Canada. You guys love your goddamn mullets right now.
It's because hockey's coming back, bro. That was a great game.
Didn't Canada absolutely resoundingly kick America's ass?
No.
No. They were losing the whole. Like, they weren't losing the whole game, but it was like touch and go.
Yeah, they came back and then it was a touch and go and they won in overtime.
Yeah. It was a great game. Like
All
even
of Canada
disregarding all
cheered
the
and a tiny portion of America even knew there was a game. I like Killing Floor
Hockey's
too.
decently big in America. Well, this Florida has a team.
Well, that was fun.
They've tried really hard to make hockey big. Unfortunately, hockey is always the sport people watch and go, "Holy shit, how come I haven't been watching this?" When they finally give it a chance.
Yeah, 100%.
I like Killing Floor too. I didn't play a ton of it, but I enjoyed what I played.
What? Why are we watching a video on Final Destination? Okay, all right.
Here, I'll turn up the Balatro music just to really get Ursula in the mood to play.
Straight up, right?
The vibe, man. I think that's important for a card game.
Oh, yeah.
If Console Wars, the card game, had a soundtrack, I wonder what it would sound like.
I don't know. It's got to be a banger. It's the only thing I know.
It's got to be a banger, right?
Yep. Adam Fall. Cannot wait for this one.
But it's really hard to have like a banger soundtrack. Like you don't know what's a banger until you know.
You
like,
do. You know. I think you'll know a banger when you hear a banger. Man.
Sorry, you know what you think is a banger, but you don't know if it's like a widespread banger. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
John and Nick reacting to Connor McDavid highlights, they would just be confused and bored. He's an amazing hockey player, but like it's hockey, it's sport neither of you have probably ever watched.
Listen, hockey is like, oh wow, that was a good goal.
This is actually exciting. They're finally giving you 2 hands in Hitman VR.
Ooh, wait, you only had one hand before?
Yeah, you only had one hand. It was PSVR, and you had to play with the PlayStation DualShock 4. So you were playing like this in VR. You finally have 2 hands, but it'll only be PSVR 2 for a while because they pay for it to exist. So
VR is like helping invest in VR, but like,
very little amounts compared to before. PSVR had way more investment than PSVR 2.
he blocked the play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, don't show this movie.
According-
No. Yeah.
What?
Get away.
Oh, that's funny. According to
You don't want to get fully DMCA'd for a goddamn movie trailer.
The creator of Outlier apparently is like a big time Xbox fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was. They had that Xbox Wire article recently where he was talking about it.
Let's see. Maybe it'll do well enough.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Kazan, that's when you want to do.
Oh yeah, March 27th coming up.
You got to make sure you got Hall effect triggers, because otherwise you're probably going to break whatever you have on Xbox. A lot of parrying and trigger use in this game.
Yeah. Oh god.
It was good. I enjoyed the demo quite a bit.
Oh, did you play more Nine Souls, John?
Say again?
Did you play any more Nine Souls?
No, I've been distracted by Avowed and
that's
Split Fiction right now.
That's fair. That's fair. Wasn't this that weird one where like you scan yourself into the game?
Yeah, this is a Sims thing, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I might be wrong.
Booth at Gamescom, I think. Right?
A membership renewal from Jax82. What are y'all looking forward to with this ID at Xbox show? Indies can be hit or miss with me, but I do enjoy a good indie. I think my most looking forward to thing we know of is probably the Liza P Overture. Yeah. It's a prequel DLC, which makes it a hell of a lot easier to get into than most Souls-ish DLCs.
Oh,
yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. I was wondering, like, how are they continuing the story?
Yeah, for me, it's an easy answer, and it's the one that everybody watching right now should be the most excited for. Jump Ship. We are seeing more of it today. It's probably one of my most anticipated indie games of the year. I am all over it. I am desperately hoping it's got some early access launching today or something awesome and crazy, because if it is, I guess I'll be adding to my workload because we'll be jumping straight into that one for an early access review, because it's coming to Xbox after Steam, presumably.
Okay.
So, whoa! What the? Okay, Clutch Kwando just gifted 50 XboxEra memberships, which is the equivalent to coming in to your house and baseballing your TV and then giving you like $500,000. Jeez Louise. I don't even know what to say. Clutch Kwando, whoever you are, mysterious person, thank you ever so much for the support. It genuinely means a lot.
God damn.
God.
I can't list everyone out, but you can see all these new. Everyone is getting access to both Sick and X Flicks here, and you will, if you join the Discord, discord.gg/XboxEra, you get into the YouTube and Patreon lounge for the length of your membership.
I've got 56 seconds. Fuzzy Tomato, Jazz Heel DZ, Phantom Blade, Big Mad Mo, Brady Hype, Birdie H, Simon Burling, AB, Diogo Padro, Jay the Erp, Noel, Controller Emoticon 23, Spartan 661, Golden Arms PR, Duke Chaos, Rono Trigger, South Mole, Karate Laundromat, Joanne Rupertinger, Curie Cosmos, Rouge.
You know what? This music's probably DMC'd. I'm not going to do it.
Stanley Buffington, Bobcat Kid. Oh my God, there's so many.
I know.
Oh God, I've lost my place. I've got to finish the job. No, scrolled up. I've lost my place. What's going on? Where's the list? People have started talking.
Show starting in 8 seconds. Sorry, you're out of time, John.
Not in the kitchen. No, sir.
5,
Love
4,
of God.
3,
Brew our Hood,
2,
Vias, Mark 11, Mike C,
1.
Play Ray, and Cutie 147.
Show starting.
Alexandra, I can't. Okay, there's lots of you. I love you all. Randall 4 picked one up.
Capcom's doing a lot of money.
I gotta turn this up. This is too low. This is a lot lower than Annapurna.
Let's dance to Devil May Cry. Coming up, the ID at Xbox Showcase. We'll be getting a look at upcoming projects from Don't Nod, NeoWiz, and Raccoon Logic. Plus, new looks at what's coming
Why
to
is
hit
this
games
staying
like
up with your stupid overlay? Go away, overlay.
IGN FanFest Day
There are
1
some really
starts
cool,
right
packs.
now.
Won't you there? I got the overlay on. I'll see where we fit best and maybe put us back down below.
Hi, I'm Martin Tweed, former CEO of Kindred Aerospace.
Star Trekker?
Fired by Alta Interglobal and abandoned on the far edges of space with
Oh,
no gear,
Savage
no
Planet?
job,
Yeah.
and no plan. But don't panic. While they may have tossed you aside like so much garbage, worry not.
They are very much making fun of
You can
Google
always
right
turn
now.
to Kindred for a solution. Introducing the Kindred Catalog. With the right resources, you can create tools such as the goo cannon from Sappers. Smother creatures in viscous green goo to make them slip instead of eating you. Disgusting. Or use your lasso to catch them. We promise that any research conducted will unlock more fabulous gear and that the harm to the creature will be minimal. Use conductive pharaoh goo to shock and open organic doors, or spread it on the ground.
Google
to
did
slow
close
down a
them and they
speedy
bought
foe.
themselves back.
Or
So that's
lay
why they get
down
to
a
exist.
goo fuse. Then after your buddy has upgraded that pacifier pistol with a charged shot, light them all up. If that doesn't work, try
the Mad Fork from Kindred Labs.
Move mountains, create platforms, grab makeshift spears from the environment.
Which one do you,
and
maniac?
remember,
Thank you again.
you still have
your lasso and whip from Wild Times.
Oh.
Whip some critters to keep them at bay so you or your buddy can punt them off a cliff. Oh, the hilarity that will ensue. Then upgrade that whip so you can grapple launch yourself to new heights. Or better yet, kick a few critters into the air while you and your buddy pick them off with a brand new Griffin
Spunker pacifier pistol.
One of my few things I missed out on.
The Kindred Catalog. You have the tools, you have the imagination, and let's face it, you have the time. Find it, build it, then execute
Nobody
it.
really has the time right now, though.
The plan,
We're gonna be honest.
The juicier the solution. I'll be in touch. Onward and upward.
Revenge of the Savage. Oh wow. Okay. Coming to Game Pass.
Hello
Did it have a date? I didn't
and
even see.
welcome to the 2025
May 8th, I
IGN
Shit,
Xbox
I gotta add
Showcase
that in.
right here on IGN
Oh, no.
FanFest.
I
The IGN
sense
Xbox Showcase is all about
inter-presenting
games, and
banter.
this year, We've got exclusive
You- there
reveals
is
of brand new
guaranteed to be,
games you've
yes.
never seen
Part of the
before.
show.
Some great
Gotta
stuff
embrace
coming,
it,
games you
John.
already
I'm
know
not
and love,
embracing
and a
it.
bunch
I'm
of
just going to
awesome surprises
begrudgingly
along the
not
way.
listen to
I'm
it.
your host, the King.
Look, we got a Revenge of the Savage Planet in Game Pass drop already. I can't complain.
With our friends at Xbox
Yeah.
But these are different people.
Of what Xbox fans will be playing next, wherever you play your Xbox games. You just got a
That
brand
John
new
has
look
that
at
jacket, I
Revenge
think.
of the
Right? I'm
Savage
pretty sure,
Planet,
yeah.
the new sci-fi action
without the,
adventure
Metal
game
Gear
coming
sticker.
your way this May.
Well, the other patches and stuff.
Jesus, wide stances, wide Ben doing wide things. And we've got a Boots coming into the show to say hello. Hello,
actors,
Boots.
writers, and game makers in the world.
This might be a
and new
decently
looks
long
at
show.
things like Daredevil Born Again, Mythic
Well, they're
Quest,
they're talking about their whole week, I
2K25,
think.
and so
that makes
much
sense.
more.
Yeah.
And hey, if you missed any of that, don't stress it. You can easily catch up on IGN.com or IGN's YouTube
Or,
page.
yeah,
But
because
for
YouTube's
now,
are
let's get back
immediate
to the
VODs.
ID at Xbox Showcase with a sneak peek
Hey,
at
Dudley.
some big games heading to Xbox in the not so distant future. Take a look.
Hey, I'm a fun guy. I'm gonna leave this Game Pass page open. Why not? Hey, jump ship right
Hey,
away.
this is it.
Yes!
I'm in the Xbox.
Yes!
Coming 2028.
This freaking looks.
I'm cheap.
Think Sea of Thieves against the world in a spaceship.
But like against other players or?
No, just you against the world.
Oh, that's
Or divers meet Sea of Thieves, if you like. You unleash your spaceship and go
Safer
get
seas.
resources.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah.
This is also giving me a heavy.
Oh no, this is definitely copyright music, right? Blah 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 blah
What's that
blah
game
blah
called?
blah blah blah.
This looks
Okay.
so good.
It's giving
Sorry.
me heavy lethal
You've
company
been working
vibes.
hard, man.
I have to DJ the music. Sorry.
Like you enter an area, you grab stuff, you bring it back, right? I'm
Yeah,
guessing
you're constantly looting to build your ship up and make better
Pineapple.
things.
Yes, good pizza.
Oh,
This is-
pineapple pizza, I'm out. Game
This is
over.
like,
I'll review it. Don't worry.
straight up.
Just kidding. With anything co-op, we are very much hoping to do like group
Summer.
reviews.
Yeah.
Early access.
I
I'm
am
out.
so
Couldn't care.
signing
less.
up for the closed beta.
Yeah.
Cat, I'm sorry, I need to use my mouse.
Coming soon to Game Pass.
Like the next
Sweet.
thing shown is something. Yeah, this thing. Okay.
I know what this is.
Hmm.
Ah, oh shit.
Okay.
That'll do
alright.
it. There's a pizza cat in the background. Weaver, wake up.
Roguelike.
Cycle 01.
This already looks cool.
This looks like it controls well, which is always the
Yes.
issue with these types of
Yes.
games. You can just immediately tell. Does this Does this look like it's gonna have any type of decent control?
Ooh.
Reaver,
Oh,
wake up.
Bro, you gotta slide first, bro.
Cycle 04. Pizza Cat. Cycle 11. You got a good ground pound. You normally double jumps and ground pounds are good.
Yes.
Loop sacrificed.
Sacrificed. Interesting.
Music's a bop.
Yeah.
Blech. Looks like a Warhammer priest.
Yeah. Or something out of Rick and Morty.
Reaver, you got lurked. Escape the loop.
Unfold the loop.
Perfect the loop.
the loop.
Echo Weaver. Day 1 on Game Pass. No date.
That's a cool name.
No date. Also, why is
No
this?
date, right?
Go away, you stupid YouTube overlay.
Okay, so they're doing the coming soon before the trailer.
Rise
rather than...
and shine,
The altars.
little merchant.
No. Not the altars.
Wake up.
11 bits.
Shout
Well,
out to Deadly Headley in the
Moonlighter
chat.
2? No.
Oh,
Get
Is
ready.
it Moonlighter 2? This is Moonlighter 2.
Your next journey unfolds.
It's got louder.
A new
Yeah, holy
place
crap, that's way
to
louder.
call
This is
home.
100% Moonlighter 2, isn't it? This
Looks
really
like
cool.
it.
Uncharted lands.
But like, it's not just full on.
Is every
top-down.
Xbox show just going to constantly talk about how everything's on Game Pass?
Yeah, straight up.
This looks like an improvement from Moonlighter.
Yes, big improvement. Combat looks better.
Treasures
Exploration
beyond
looks
the
better.
Imagination.
Yeah, the first game. Was
Also, you and John keep going wildly between next to and far away from your mic.
Carefully though.
So I'm trying to get the volumes up. Because you guys sound a lot different.
I will always come back here. Don't worry. You just leave me where I am.
I do
I'll
worry.
come to you.
Every podcast I'm DJing. Yeah, Moonlighter 2 this year on Game Pass.
All right, nice.
It's only showing
Nice.
Xbox. That's weird. Coming soon to Game Pass.
Straight up, Tony.
Oh, this is a lot lower. Jesus Christ! I got.
Yes, their audio mixing is
God damn it!
normalized.
Audio mixing's not that hard.
The house and
Ooh,
land
you're
is
architecting.
near Mount Holly. The above provision is continued.
The best thing about Game Pass is that games like this can keep existing.
Yeah.
And I know there's people who complain it's harder to get a deal. It's like, yes, it's, but it's because they still have like 60 things in the queue.
Worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts.
An old weathered shovel.
Manner.
You treasure hunting?
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room, then this gift shall last.
People always shit on indies not looking expensive enough, but April 10th.
This is the-
Okay,
this
got
is
it.
the- yeah.
Blueprints. Yeah, they talked about it.
You just got
I just did not recognize that at all.
Echo Weaver, Moonlighter
Straight
2,
up.
I didn't know the date either.
and Blueprints.
Yeah,
You
that
can
was
sign
at-
up for the Jump
that's
Ship
also
beta
on
today
PS
at
Plus.
jumpshipgame.com.
Yes.
And Blueprints,
For anyone that's
the
got
gorgeous
that
puzzle
service,
game,
you
will
get
be
it too.
arriving day 1 on Xbox Game Pass. Now, believe it or not,
Well, we
we're
know more
only
about
just
April.
getting started here. Coming up, 4 more games we can't wait to
No
show
jack
you.
shit about
That's
May.
right. The 2025 ID Xbox Showcase has tons more game reveals and surprises in store right here on IGN FanFest. But first, we need to take a quick break. Stick around.
A quick break.
Do you need to take a quick break?
The Army National Guard. You can't. So Pete Hegseth.
FanFest is presented by
Not to get
the
political.
Army National Guard.
I'm just gonna mute this. Not to get political, but the new guy who's in charge of the army essentially was like, "Hey, we need to keep people dumb and poor so that they'll keep joining the army." And I was like, "Wow, you're not supposed to just say that outright."
Straight up. Yeah.
So,
no,
yeah.
America's got to feed it somehow.
I mean, it's a lot of our economy is making stuff that we don't actually use.
Yeah,
So
that's fair. To be fair, IGN guides are top notch. I'm pretty sure they put good money into that, or at least some money into it.
oh, it's their main thing. Yeah, it's like their main team. That's all Miranda Sanchez and the rest like do. It's in its soul crushing work. I hate it. I don't know how like Patrick Maka, we had him on. I don't know how he does it. I tried to do like one guide and was like, I hate this so
The issue with
much.
guides is like it makes playing games into a terrible job.
Mhm.
Like
It ruins the joy of them.
Yeah. Give it to people that don't like playing games. Sure, you're good, right? It's just another job to them.
No.
No. Look,
I have never heard of
I
IGN
need
Plus.
to use my stuff on my desk.
Meow. No, fuck you. Up your ass.
She keeps literally sitting on my mouse. I'm like, stop it.
I had to
That's
move
the
my
important bit.
just in case.
What did you think of the end of My Hero Academia? If you read it, Ursel?
I have not. I'm waiting for the anime.
I was like,
used to read it
you're
back
waiting a
then.
long time then.
No, it should be this year, I think, actually.
Really? They're gonna get. There was like 7,000. Man,
So
they would have
the
to fly
anime,
through it.
Just ended. The last thing in the anime was him about to fight Shigaraki and All Might about to fight One for All.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
it's
I'm
not,
pretty sure
okay.
it's near the ending.
Yeah, the fight stuff in manga versus anime is super drawn out in the manga.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. So I'm expecting it to end in probably 24 episodes, which should be this year, I think. Actually,
I gave up on the manga. I was like, I'm bored.
I need to get back to manga. I used to read it like religiously every Friday, right? With all the big three.
I haven't read Dan to Dan, even though we watched the show.
Yes, show was incredible.
Yeah.
Another one. I'm probably just gonna wait for the anime. I gotta read One Piece though. I'm not letting One Piece get spoiled to me.
Oh, and they're back. Mecha break.
We're back
right here on IGN FanFest. Now,
Better
up
Mecha
next,
break
we
than the
have
army.
4 more games. we
Yeah.
can't
Well,
wait
they've
to
done the
show
army
you,
stuff a lot,
starting with
sadly.
Outbound. So let's go.
Ooh. Let's go. Oh, was this the packing in the back of the car game? I forget.
No, this is like you've got a camper van and you're just going for a road trip. I think. I'm all for it.
Yeah, it's pretty British. You guys love going somewhere else that's not yours and trying to make it your own.
Right, now look, and that's the kind of thing we would do. A giant house on the top of a camper van.
Ooh, and you can hit trees and rocks and build stuff. Your type of game.
Yeah, see, I mean, look, it's not for me.
Move your mouse just a little bit.
No, it keeps doing it. I gotta like.
Oh, really? That's annoying.
It doesn't want to go away.
YouTube, man.
I'll go like that, right click, and then click away, and then it goes away.
Smart.
That's annoying as shit.
Also, this one's super loud. The previous one wasn't.
Yep. The audio is one of the hardest things to do, and they've not got it well in hand.
But like you can see in the OBS, like if it breaks red.
Well, I doubt they probably use the more expensive local producing one. I forget the name of it that everybody uses. OBS is great for like online and free, but there are much more expensive solutions generally that should really help with that. That they would probably have because they have to do all the studio stuff.
When I saw Worlds, I got a behind the look at one of
Next
the
year.
channels there, and yeah, they have like this really fancy one with like a bunch of screens.
No, we're out of the Game Pass stuff.
Coming soon to Xbox. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's ID at Xbox.
No, as in like, is this a game that's already out but not on Xbox yet?
No, when it's not Game Pass, it said that.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
What the fuck?
What is this?
Oh.
Oh, freed the magic creature. I'll help you. I'm a homeless person. You're a magic creature. Now we're friends.
We call them the unhoused now, John.
Do we?
Yeah, because people make such a negative connotation about other words.
Fair enough. Okay.
I actually don't.
It's
like
about it's about historical usage and stuff. But when you try and force people to do it by being a dickhead, that's when everyone rebels.
I don't like the term because it's too sterile. You know what I mean? It's like.
Well, it's also because it just.
It's like
you never know someone's history.
Yeah.
So it's like they're unhoused, but there's also so much more to it.
Yes.
So it's all none of them work great.
What the hell is this?
Everwild looks different. Hurdling.
Okay. Cool name.
So
cool
that
name.
looks you very charming.
This summer.
I am perhaps interested.
I'm curious if these actually are only on Xbox or if they are on everything, but we're just getting the Xbox only trailer.
Well, I think though, yes, like it's only Xbox, but we've seen now Microsoft Publishing is a multi-platform publisher now in terms of their approach. So I expect to see more of Ninja Gaiden 4 style deals from these guys.
But at the same time, we had that one game that was shown at the PlayStation Showcase, and in this trailer, it didn't say PlayStation on it, right?
Yeah. So I'm sure a lot of these are probably multi-plat.
Yeah, I'm assuming most. If not all.
Also, they put out a trailer for Andor Season 2, and I really want to watch it later.
Ooh, is it coming out this year?
It's late April.
Okay, damn.
22nd, I think? Yeah, April 22nd. It's right after Born Again ends. Hurdling. I got an email for Hurdling. Yeah, Hurdling's on everything. But Switch. Xbox, PlayStation, PC. You know what? I'm going to guess this song gets us hit. It's too late. Had the whole freaking thing play.
Yeah.
Wax heads.
Oh, breaking. Maybe not breaking news. It was an hour ago. Bellatrix wins a formal appeal to reclassify the game as a PEGI-12.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Or wherever it was.
Don't nod.
Good for them.
Ooh,
Tiny
world
Bowl.
premiere.
World premiere. Don't nod published game. Oh no, a scared little ghost. Help me. Ghost awakens. Okay. No, goddamn, an hour in the way of all this text. Stupid games.
You can be the soul, I can be the mind.
There.
What the hell does that mean?
Because
It's an RPG.
the rabbit and the fox can interact with the world and the ghost can't.
Ah, that makes sense.
Ursel.
What? That's like a puzzle game? Or...
Fight! Round 1.
Yeah, that looks... Interesting.
Sometimes these feel like they were put through ChatGPT to translate.
Yes.
Which is fine. Oh shit, he's an avatar!
Ghost of Sonic Bunny.
Do you control everyone?
Grow closer to get stronger. Acquaintance! Improved.
This looks cool.
Yeah, there's a lot more to this than I would have thought with the original.
Yeah.
Ghost awakens! Oh shit.
Oh, these fuse?
Yeah, you do the dance and everything.
Possession.
The Lonesome Guild. What a name. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked neat.
Interesting. That looked pretty cool.
Mhm.
Damn.
Nice, very nice.
You
What
just
if we need another
saw
ad?
Outbound, Hurdling, Waxheads, and the Lonesome Guild, all part of the 2025 ID at Xbox Showcase.
Hey, change his
So
patch.
let's get back
That
to the
is
video game,
Shadows,
shall
huh?
we? Now, up next, we have a few things you've never seen before and some great content coming to games you probably already love.
But hey, enough teasing from us. Let's roll it.
Oh, no ad. Cool.
And no banter. Oh, Buckshot Roulette.
Oh, is it coming to Game Pass?
No, they haven't said Game Pass on these, so I'm guessing the rest isn't Game Pass if they don't say it.
The hell's this?
It's Buckshot Roulette.
So it's an inscription style game of roulette.
Not really. Kind of looks like it.
I mean, in terms of the presentation, it feels very inscription.
A little bit.
Right? Yeah, I was definitely getting vibes.
Graphically, maybe and stuff, but I don't think the gameplay loop is anything like it.
No, it's not a card game. Have you seen there's a physical card game of Inscription? It's like $100, but it looks so good.
It is Game Pass. There you go. Coming
Game Pass.
soon. No date.
Oh, wow, lovely.
There you go.
PC and Game Pass. Wait,
There's
is
so much cool stuff to check out this year, man. Jesus.
No date though.
That game's not out yet at all, period?
No, that game's been out for a while. It's an 83 on OpenCritic.
Oh, I can't.
PC and Xbox Game Pass. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So much stuff. I love it.
Hotel Barcelona.
Barcelona. Yeah,
Let
okay.
the game begin.
Swery 65.
Yes, yeah, we saw this game at the one of the Xbox shows a little while back. It had a relatively lukewarm response, but it looked
How painfully human.
Look, dark dreams never die. That's all I know.
Taste the chains of despair.
Or don't die. Not never, sorry.
I'll burn you to the bone.
Hotel Barcelona. Coming this year. Coming soon to Game Pass for the next thing.
Let's see. Yay!
Bellatrix to Game Pass. So there you go. Make an article right now, John.
Should we just put some cards on the table?
Hey, Critical Role. Oh, hey, and they're doing a Bug Snacks
Wait,
collab.
I'm confused with Critical Role to do with this.
I love these indie.
They're just doing a bunch of stuff.
Oh, it's a skin. right?
Crusader,
Yeah,
or
okay.
what is this? Civ?
Age mythology. No.
Oh, Age?
No,
This is Age? Yeah.
I think that was Civ.
What the?
Is that Ark?
They're doing so many goddamn collabs to put for the King Queen Jack.
Hey, shout
An
out to
Xbox
us.
game.
Ooh.
This is so cool.
You know what they
they say.
Oh, slay the princess.
Always wins.
Like, how did you get that off just like one back?
Because I've been wanting to play this for a while, but and I edited Chengiz's review.
Ah,
bitch.
Okay.
I don't know what this is.
Woot,
Fallout.
drop it in my mailbox.
Fallout.
Hey, that's cool.
Woot, drop it in my mailbox so I can.
Anytime I get to hear this song, I'm happy. Today, shadow ad for all the people that are like, "What? No, there's not enough stuff this week." Like, well, you got Balatro. Enjoy.
That's cool.
That's an
Yeah, damn, I gotta add that. And
I
what else the date today?
Could possibly
24th.
Hooked on Balatro. They drop a collaboration I'm already
I get to
obsessed
run
with.
Start another
That
Xbox One. Wait, no, I already bought it on Xbox.
Yeah, that is a thing to get out as an article right away.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm hoping Root drops
World
his
premiere.
email.
I wonder if Balatro is everything or not. I'm gonna put it as everything and change it if it's not. By the way, ID at Xbox shows are normally very good for people that are just here for the first time.
We dive deep into one of the 90s most
The fuck?
controversial bands.
Bird Rock. Oh, just furry rock.
Their music defined a generation.
Hello to all the 250 people watching. If you don't mind hitting that like button, it really
What
helps.
I say, man, artistic genius is a curse.
The man behind this meteoric rise, they're no
What isn't going on, John?
He drove from out of town to meet us.
Is this
We were waiting at the
gym manager?
bar.
Sorry,
We'll be paying this guy,
band
so we want to
manager?
know.
That'd be cool.
What exactly will you do for us?
God damn it, second I move us down, we're right in the way again.
I'll make you rich.
I'll make us smaller. How's that? That'll help.
You know why I'm here, lad?
You fucking twat.
I'm here to f you over.
Billy Bulldog.
Filthy rich, drowning in women, piss through it all. I know what
This is a weird art style, but a cool thing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. It's great.
Looking for trouble.
ID at Xbox shows are some of my favorite, and they have been for years, and I keep trying to tell people why.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rock
How do we
Beast.
not have the Balatro
You're a
killer
rock and roll
in our
band
fucking
manager.
media
I gotta
library?
ask, would you do anything differently?
It's in there somewhere, I'm sure.
It's probably just
it's
not named
labeled
correctly. Yeah.
correctly.
I did that to
Very
upset
irritating.
you. Yeah.
Mostly,
Just label those things.
I just try to stay.
Yes,
you
if you
rename
name
them.
it correctly.
Yeah.
That's it.
I just upload. You guys
Come in
actually
the
change
chin.
the names too?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
because
should
it
always
makes
change the
it
name.
easier for me to find things.
You know, that's smart.
You-
I should do
And
that.
it also makes it so people, when they search for images on stuff, our image pops up and we get a click.
That was Team 17. Okay. I've never searched for images before. I'm not gonna lie.
That was the world premiere
I should
and
do that.
release date
That makes
reveal
sense.
for
I'll change
Rock
the name
Beast.
stuff.
And it looks like it
Do you
Did it
just
have a release
re-upload
date?
an image
Everybody
every
knows
time?
that Rock
If I don't see it immediately, yeah, pretty much.
That's why we have so many things.
Paper, but a beast.
No, I don't
That's why I'm
want
running
to
out of space
all
on
of
the
them,
server,
let
yeah.
alone a rock beast.
You know, that's something I never had to
I
think
did
about
look
until right
first,
now,
but-
but it's actually pretty true. So thanks for that information, Al. I
worries.
appreciate it. All right, well, there's tons more Idea at Xbox Showcase coming up right after this quick break, so please stick around.
Quick break. Time to hit that volume button down. Boop.
Smart. Yeah.
Presented by Mecha Break, which again is huge and only on Xbox and PC at launch, oddly enough.
It hit like 200,000 concurrent or something.
310, I think. 307
Come
on for a
Xbox
demo.
is dead.
It's weird that one is a launch title only on Xbox.
The average Cinefix movie list features.
Uh-oh. Can't show this. Okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, definitely.
Boop. All right. Sorry, everyone. They keep showing movies and TV shows, which get you DMCA real quick. So we'll be right back.
Off just visuals too, weirdly enough.
Yeah. The moment that's done, I'll go back over there. But for fuck's sake, IGN.
I feel like Mecha Break is
There, get rid of that.
a ton of marketing. So it got people like.
Oh, they have an enormous budget. Like they're flying people out everywhere to play it. They flew people out to Los Angeles to play it. They're flying people everywhere. They did tons of
Did you see the
stream, like paying people for
Gamescom
streams.
stuff? Like, holy crap!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of money behind Mecha Break.
This is IGN. Yeah.
Free. IGN has the very best, most complete, and
Just leave it
accurate
up, whatever.
guides for Shadow of the Earth Tree.
Also, just mute it here so you don't have to hear it on stream. They've got guides. The Mecha Break beta is coming to Xbox. It was a little delayed versus Steam, they said. I don't even know exactly when. At least their commercials are just literally for them. How is Monster Hunter Wilds review doing? Poor. It's just there's so many. The PGA Tour review has done insane because no one else did a video, really. It's at 5.4K.
I am sad that Woot has not dropped the email through.
I know. You want me to yell at him on Twitter? I'm in a DM with him.
I'm going to see if he's tweeted something. I just want to be able to get all of the stuff. Why isn't it not there?
Yeah, Mecha Break is taking time to put extra polish on the Xbox build.
Welcome
And
back to
PlayStation
IGN
players
Xbox
later
on
in
IGN
2025.
FanFest. Up next, 3 more games guaranteed to put a smile on your face, especially if you were fond of a certain rhythm-based strategy series that involved commanding an army of little creatures to the tune of a catchy soundtrack. Sound familiar?
No.
Here's a gameplay clip from the upcoming rhythm-based roguelike Ratatan.
Never heard of it. Oh, is this the Patapan? Okay, that's why.
Ratatan.
Yeah, so the old, I think that it was an old Japanese studio PlayStation game? Patapan? And now he's making a follow-up.
What were some of those games that Balatro added? Fallout?
Fallout.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, 2 and Shadows. What is CC, I guess.
PSP game, yeah.
That Viking game that looks like a PS1 game.
Valheim?
I think it was Valheim. I'll have to check that.
This is super low. I've got maxed out volume. God, their audio mixing drives me crazy.
Crap.
This is certainly whimsical. Yeah, Patapon.
I'm so glad Balatro's coming to Game Pass
Right now?
because that means that I will start playing it more because without the cross save, it was pain.
Yeah.
Right? It was pain, and now it is not.
Yes,
which is bad for my backlog.
What a weird, interesting game. I've got good rhythm, so I probably do pretty well at it. Of course, we're in the goddamn way of the UI again. See, there's UI there.
Slay the Princess. That bug snatch? Bug something?
Oh, bug snatch.
Critical Role as well. That was the first thing they showed. And then a RTS game, which I'm pretty sure is Civ. Civ 7.
I thought it was Crusader Kings.
Nope.
No, it looks more like Civ because it has like.
Yeah, I don't think Crusader Kings has like things like that. It's all menus.
And it's something like Age of Mythology because it has tanks in it and like nukes.
Coming soon to Game Pass for the next game. I don't know what this is. It's like Humanity. You're just setting things to go. From the makers of Unpacking and Assault Android Cactus.
What the hell is this? What the
It
hell
looks
is
like
this?
Humanity. So you set a path for things to go.
Why is there a little girl in the corner?
She's a wizard. She's leading things.
Is she composing?
She looks like a wizard who's using magic to try and lead these things to escape.
Yeah, I knew it. She was a composer.
A magical composer.
And Clutch, why don't you just put a...
Harmonize with the Tempopo.
Sea of Thieves Season 15, 100 pounds.
Hey, thank you, Clutch Quando. Congratulations to whoever gets it. April 17th on Game Pass. There you go.
I mean, this looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
April 17th on Game Pass. Time to add that into my Everything on Game Pass article that no one reads this year for some
We all
reason.
keep our favorite moments close to us, somewhere safe.
Mr.
This
Tempopo,
box holds
but
mine.
less kind of
Welcome
racist.
to Widow. This is a
You gave
cozy,
Balatro a 10, right,
story-driven
Jesse?
game
Yep.
about my
And Nick tried to
happiest
fight me on
moment.
it. Like, fuck
Summer in the
off.
countryside.
Nick.
Let me show you. It's simple. Just drag each object.
I don't know if this one said Game Pass or not. I don't know.
Assembling the
You're making a
story.
cupcake.
No,
Piece
it
by
didn't. It just
piece.
said coming to Xbox.
Cup to cup, cat to cat. One summer, I was sent to the countryside. You know, a place that's not marked on any map. I used to be such a city girl, always online, always busy, spending my whole summer in a forsaken village.
John, if you haven't already
no
grabbed
thanks.
the screenshot
But
of it,
here
I'm gonna send it over
I
to you.
am,
Thank you,
surrounded by a gang of geese.
Hey,
clearly thinking
congrats,
they're the
Corkenstein. He
biggest
got the
deal around
code.
here. But who had been feeding them
For the
so
plunder
well?
pass of Season
Perhaps a
15 of Sea of Thieves, thanks to
grandma
Clutch
who always says
Quando.
they're too skinny?
Discord. Oh, nice.
I
That's
had to
awesome.
fight a sneaky goat every day for my own backpack. cheered on by the laughter of the tiny yellow goslings.
I got a buckshot roulette email
That's how
coming
the
in.
story starts. My first day in a sweet
Here, I will
village,
forward buckshot
full of
roulette to
joy,
contact.
friendly faces and welcoming warmth from the locals. Lovely place.
Yeah, I will put in a request for that.
But, you know, everything changed when I met
When the Fire Nation attacked.
Widow. Labo's friend, Widow.
Cool.
That was Tempopo, Ratatan,
Mr.
and
Tempopo.
Widow. And honestly, saying those three very different game names in a row makes them sound like a roving band of like mischievous elves or three aliens in the very back of the Star Wars cantina.
You know what? You might be on to something. With
You can pull them off
Now,
and put
we're
them on.
getting close to the finish line here today, but that doesn't mean we're out of surprises for you just yet.
Oh, nice.
We've
Okay.
got lots
So,
more new
roughly a
games to
45-minute
show
show,
you, plus
probably.
a huge update coming to one of the best games of the generation. All this and more as the 2025 ID at Xbox Showcase continues after this break.
Another break. No, whatever.
Presented by
Buckshot roulette.
FanFest is presented by War Robots Frontiers.
War Robots?
Pre-register
Oh, boy.
now for an exclusive reward.
Ooh, more emails for me.
The
Why don't
Cinefix
I
Top
mind the only
100.
get all these?
A list so secretive, even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush you? Felt like I rushed. That was good. I liked it.
Talk
have to
about
talk
why
someone
it
into doing
belongs and
Wonderstop.
finally find out where
John.
it ranks. Are any
Yeah,
of the
that's
movies
one
we've
that
shown
pretty
here
much
even on the
John's
list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy.
God, stop showing
What is it
movies,
we
for
find
fuck's
out
sake.
on
Every time I look
Cinefix,
away.
IGN,
Oh, yeah, they've been showing these for a bit.
God damn it. For fuck's sake. Trying to get a goddamn stream taken down. You know DMCA rules on YouTube.
Bro, no one.
IGN Plus
No one
is where
Googles
your adventure
IGN. They
begins.
just Google guide and then they click the IGN.
Plus is the place to get
Yep.
unlimited
That's
access
right.
to all the tools you need to beat your game.
That's right.
Here's what you need to know for bringing down
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I had a game giveaway. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's 20 people. I'm not going to do that one anytime soon. Sorry.
open your money pouch. Plus, ad-free browsing on IGN.com.
Wait, does Avowed not?
Plus, unlimited
don't
game
actually spoil it, but does Avowed
tools
not
like
spoil the ending
premium
of
interactive
Advent
maps
Children's
with your
Eternity
own
one?
custom map markers, filters, like
It gives it essentially a canon ending.
No, I meant more like the big reveals plot wise that happen in
I
that
don't
game.
think all of them, no.
Interesting.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I went through Pillars 1.
'Cause that would certainly shape like my choices if I knew that or didn't.
I know
know that
collectible
in
you're
a
missing.
game like Avowed.
Oh, God, Jesus Christ.
What the hell was that?
Somebody being mad he can't find a collectible.
In a Souls game checks out or From game.
And best of all, free.
Yeah, Silk Song. To be fair, if we'd see it, it'd be something like this, or
It
like
would be June Showcase.
the main showcase.
Tears
Yeah,
of the Kingdom,
yeah.
and so much
I could see it at a partner showcase though.
No. That game's just been in the ether for so long. I bet you it would be June.
For IGN when you search for guides.
If we see it at the.
Welcome back
Hopefully
to
it
the
lives up. Okay, we are
2025 ID at Xbox Showcase right here on IGN's FanFest. Now, up next, we've got a bunch of new game trailers to show you. So, hey, instead of just teasing you and making you try to guess what we're going to show you, we'll just cut to the chase and give you what you want. Take it away.
You didn't have to say that. You could just not. Coming to Game Pass. Because the service has way too much. Critical Reflex. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, the raccoon mailman one.
This summer.
Yeah.
We'll finally get a date.
It's a Tanuki.
Pawn
Yeah.
has to restore the great
I'm not
Tanuki
wrong.
shrine. To do so, he needs to earn money.
He's now a gigolo. Oh, no. He rides a bike and delivers mail.
Pawn takes on the role of a delivery Tanuki, mixing hard work with
Ever since I saw him from that
downtown.
one Studio Ghibli movie, I can't look at Tanukis the same.
It's a busy summer for Pawn, but even Tanuki need to rest now and then.
What?
Badoosh. Goddamn. Cranked it. One hand cranking it out.
Okay.
I got a Lonesome Guild email. I will forward.
Lonesome Guild look pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll request that one too.
What is this song?
It's Tanuki. Why'd you go up there?
This is Pawn
The fuck?
Summer.
What are you doing to me?
We hope you'll enjoy the adventure together.
I don't like that. I mean, you can't do it without a login anyways, so it doesn't change anything, but...
Summer.
I was just wondering why it went through that window.
Available on Xbox
This summer.
later
Late
this year.
Tanuki Pan Summer is this. Or wait, Pan. Yeah.
Late. Yeah.
Tanuki Pan Summer
That
this
looked cool.
summer. I'll add
Hey,
that.
it's another skating game. What the hell?
It's a longboarding or snowboarding game.
Yeah.
This is definitely getting pinged. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, I gotta turn it down.
I believe this looks like. Is this Descenders? This looks like Descenders.
No way. Is it?
Descenders next.
Dunno.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I haven't seen anything.
There's been
of
a
it.
lot of snowboarding and yeah, it's just been Descenders. Next.
Made by Rage
Yeah.
with.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. This is cool. Whoever made this trailer watched a lot of Forza Horizon trailers.
Knows how to do it.
I'm hopefully I've got the music down. If anyone's wondering, the music's down because these types of songs always get you pinged, and then you got to like cut it to segment. Yep, Descenders next, April 9th.
Next.
Boom! I can pop out the article that I've already written.
Come on, Game Pass, by the way. We got the article for that earlier as an embargoed thing. So
We did.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So John's like, oh, think
The
this
Palazzo
is
article
does.
is out.
Back.
Oh, Tron.
Tron.
Oh.
The Tron game. Catalyst, I think the name is.
The arc grid fractures into the glitch. But one program stands
Yeah,
against that storm.
There's a lot of shit coming to Game Pass starting in April. Like, oh my god.
You.
But now that we know all of it, it's not going to be a surprise anymore, Jesse.
You can't be Tron if you don't have good music. No.
Straight up.
When was Descenders next again? Date-wise, John?
April 9th.
9th. Okay, same as Commando's Origins.
Who would tear it apart.
Also, it's not like a day after South Midnight.
She must escape core, but escape is not enough.
Wait, you can
A loop
reverse
cannot
time?
be broken without a change in conditions.
Reverse code.
Close.
There's jack shit for March outside of Atomfall right now. I'm really curious what they have in there. Atomfall is the only thing I know of.
Program.
Okay.
June 17th?
June 17th?
Right.
Thunder Locust. Hey, Immortals.
Immortals, yeah.
So I think this is, if it gets a date, it's early access only.
That makes sense.
That'll be another Game Pass edition.
They talked about this game like 2.5
This
years
is so much quieter than the last one.
Wow. I've not
Many
seen
people have
in a
played
while.
this game. They've been doing a lot of alphas and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
March 18th.
March 18th.
So there you go. Now we know March. Add Towerborn in there. Why not? 33 Immortals in early access, March 18th.
Early access. Yeah, that makes sense.
And that one I had no idea about. That was just a happy coincidence.
Descenders next, Tron Catalyst, and 33 Immortals.
Are they going to end off with
Something for
Neo
everyone,
Wiz?
and that's the truth. But hey, if the truth
You
lives in
can't
your
handle the
probably love
truth.
the 2023 action game Lies of P that turned the classic story of Pinocchio into a brutal steampunk horror world full of terrifying puppet monsters.
Yeah, but you know, 2023 was so long
It wasn't
ago,
just
so
puppet
maybe you're
monsters, there were
asking yourself,
people. There were
when
zombies.
Are we gonna get to go back to the
From
world
the
of Lies of P
monsters,
and
little
experience a
monsters.
whole
No, you had
new
the-
adventure? Well, I'm glad you asked because we
Friggin'
have your
God, I can't remember
answer
the name of the
right
syndrome.
here and right now on the 2025.
I'm curious how they do
Xbox
sequels to this
Take a
game.
look.
What with like the post-credit?
I mean, it's the free IP-averse, essentially.
Yeah, but like, are they going to keep them all like the same genre? Are we going to place Pinocchio again? Are they gonna try
You probably
exciting
Pinocchio.
it?
This is a prequel, which is how this makes sense in the context of the...
I mean, yeah.
Because, I mean, most of these, normally they just, oh, I've got to save, I've got to get 20 hours in to find the spot that I can now do this content. It's like, no, this one's a prequel, so it fixes that.
What's not talked about enough is the music in this game. It was incredible.
And how low the bitrate is on IGN's live streams, even though it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I run at a higher
Listening
bitrate.
to this song always reminds me of you. But now you belong to the past.
Can't remember the name. Petrification disease. There, I remember the name.
Gespato's puppet, whatever the first name is.
Geppetto?
Do you remember the time we
Geppetto.
all gathered
Geppetto's
to play
puppet.
this piece
Geppettophile.
together?
Yes. Do svidania, Comrade P.
I never got to say farewell.
Interesting. I actually like the story of this game too.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it's generally just a really damn good game.
Because it got everything that From normally gets, but also improved on some things, which people will get really mad at. By looking and running way better. Great music, good level design. Like it understood the loop and what makes those games so fun, while having enough of its own unique parts.
It was parry heavy, but at the same time you could also like dodge a fair bit too. So, like,
Co-op?
Oh, yeah,
Why are there two of them?
Whoa! And yes, feel from this game is so
someday.
Two people.
Whoa! No way!
Oh, hello! You two are going to be co-op in this review then.
If it's like a decent co-op system.
Is it? Is it? Is it co-op? Are you going to tell us?
Overture, obviously, yeah.
They would tell us nothing.
If this game had From's logo before it came on, it'd be in the 90s.
Yeah, it should be. The Liza P is so goddamn good. But yeah, that definitely intimated two people.
There you have it. The exciting reveal of Liza P. Overture
check
from
Xbox
the
Wire. They
brilliantly
usually
talented
upload something
team at
there.
NeoWiz.
That wasn't the
That just
reveal.
about wraps us up here at the 2025 ID at Xbox Showcase here on IGN. And it was a blast.
Yeah, but wait, if you want even more fun for Xbox fans, stick around.
I got the email, John, for Balatro.
Xbox podcast here at IGN, and we've got a whole post.
I got the email, just me. I gave it to
Guy
you.
Richards, the head of ID at Xbox.
And believe
Jimbo's
it or not,
BFF
the
Root
ID at Xbox
sent it to me.
Showcase is just day one of IGN Fan Fest.
It was a good show.
We've got 4 full days of fantastic stuff just for you.
I don't care about anything else they're showing. Wu-Chang on the 26th. Okay, they got me.
Okay. And we'll have new looks at things like Mythic Quest.
The Liza P trailer didact was essentially, it seems like there's co-op.
25 Alien Rogue Incursion.
Alien Rogue Incursion,
The Monkey, and tons
Part 1, by the way, you have to say now, because they changed that after launch.
and
Kind of shitty. Also, up the price by $10.
Yeah.
But for now, thank you all so much for watching.
There you go.
ID at
That
Xbox
was the
Showcase and celebrating all these
IGN
fantastic
ID at
games.
Xbox Showcase. Yeah, that was really
It's
good.
always an honor to partner
Compact.
with Xbox to help
And
bring you the future of Xbox.
I think they heard people
We'll see you
complaining
again
about the jokes last time.
Yeah, they kept it.
Presentation
At
was
the same time,
fine.
people like this talking also help break the pacing up,
Yeah.
right? Hey, these 4 games.
Oh, God, we can't show Podcast Unlocked. Boop. There we go. That was good. Those are both good. The Annapurna was solid. And Annapurna was short, but they were both good. Added a lot to the upcoming for Game Pass article, which I will put in chat for anyone who's interested. Let me quickly get up a poll in chat. You can let us know what you thought. What would you rate ID at Xbox? Should have done this for Annapurna as well, but I forgot. A, B, C, D, or lower, because you only get 4 choices on YouTube.
Well, and be nice because we're bigger than that. Nope on Twitter says, "All right, XboxEra, your P3 interview with Phil Spencer stank, but bouncing your icons around during that rhythm game boss fight during this ID at Xbox show today was pretty awesome."
Thank you.
So, on one hand, he taketh away, and on the other, he giveth.
I had nowhere to put us that wasn't in the way of their UI, so I was like, I'll just dance around.
That's funny. That's funny.
I have we all have a Revenge of the Savage Planet email that went to everybody. Good.
All right. Well, I'm going to go and look after children in a minute. But before I do that, I think a solid show from ID Xbox. As per usual, a broad range of different experiences, that some of which I'm looking forward to getting stuck into, more or less. Although, is it me, or is there a lot of BMX, snowboarding, mountain biking?
Bikes are in.
Bikes are in vogue this season, yeah? Okay, that's fine. I'm not objecting.
Aren't the Winter Olympics next year?
Probably. But I'm going to end this poll real quick, I know, but it's because we're leaving. So finally we end at B wins at 40%, A follows at 35%, C 16%, D or lower 7% from the 42 votes. Well, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you, Ursula and John, for joining.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, and thank you to all the gifted memberships,
I know.
subs, all of you guys. As always, the XboxEra community, when you guys turn up, you turn the fuck up. Appreciate all of you. If you love what we do and you want to support us directly, head to patreon.com/XboxEra, because genuinely that is the best way to do it. Love you guys. We're gonna go write up a load of news now, or am I just gonna go play Balatros?
You're gonna do news, and I'm just gonna go take a nap.
I'm gonna do children, and then I'm probably gonna do.
Don't say it that way.
More split fiction. Why you gotta make these dark, man?
It's not me. Ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
See you guys.
Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? Ride the tiger, you can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Gotta get away. Holy diver, yeah. Got shiny diamonds like the eyes of a cat in the black and blue. Something is coming for you. Look out! Race for the morning. You can hide in the sun till you see the light. Oh, we will pray it's alright. Gotta get away, get away. Between the velvet lights, there's a truth that's hard to steal, yeah. The vision never dies. Life's a never-ending, we'll say. Holy diver, you're the star of the masquerade. No need